Hello everybody, welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I forgot I had a grape garden bought. Oops. Alrighty. Welcome in everybody. We're about to get started. It's gonna be a slightly longer-ish stream, but it's not gonna be too long. Well, it probably will be a long time because I'm gonna like fucking do my thing. I need to fucking get my full body on. I'm doing that right now. And then we're gonna go fucking run around Land of Sokka. Saya finally gets to walk around there. She's just gonna be vibing and having a good day. Oh wait, she doesn't have her jacket. I know she would have. I'm asking Joel something I needed to. Yes, I'm just heading out to do some things. I come for comfy. Oh, okay. Okay, 99. You may come for comfy and stay for the show. But yeah, Saya's going out to go get food and stuff for people. She's gonna go out to also see some people at Land Osaka. We're gonna see if people don't cause mischief for her. She's just gonna be vibing today. She ain't gonna be doing shit much. So, but she's gonna see if people need her. She's just gonna relax and run around today. She's not gonna try and fight anything, so I'm good. I had breakfast and I technically had breakfast at like 4. I had tea and stuff, so I feel good. I got caffeine in my system.
Well, okay. I might be the most annoying person here. Oh, you're that Twitch streamer!
It's a Saya!
Hi! I'm not... I gotta die.
I love your I love your streams.
Oh, thank you!
I love...
Take the compliment, Saya! Take it! Take it! Take it! Take it, Saya! Take it! Take it! Pet the Saya! Pet the streamer! Pet the streamer!
She's actually thank you. I didn't know so much. I was very shocked someone just watched my stream. I'd never get told all that like this. Hello.
Imagine people not watching your stream, Saya. You're a fucking cutie.
No, I just run around and do stupid shit. The Chaos Goblin lives in me.
I know that feeling. I have no idea where the fuck my entire garbage setup has gone to complete shit after that restart, but fuck it, here we go.
Oh god. What happened?
Oh my god.
Everything is scuffed for me right now. I fucking love it.
Thank you, thank you. You don't know how much that actually means.
I love you.
Congratulations, Saya. You've been recognized.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to look for my little...
I did not know I'd get
Do not tell me I lost my
today.
speaker. Do not fucking tell me I lost my speaker.
Your co-high noticed you, Saya.
Bless you, Mod Senpai. Just say come back for today.
You dork.
I didn't get to come back, and there's only a slight cough. There's only a slight cough. Dude, Zombie, did you hear that this girl almost had full death rolls and she almost died?
I'm sad I didn't get to go the other day. I fell asleep through my alarm.
Oh, it's okay.
Because otherwise I'd have been there.
Oh no, so I didn't get to go. She didn't off leave. She can't go on any missions until like after the 24th, because the recent one she went on, she almost fucking died.
Just come
she
back
had
to hell,
ribs.
Sire. Come back to hell.
No,
come back to the
ribs
third
can
layer. It'll be
stay.
fine, Sire. Don't worry about it.
No,
come
she
back to
doesn't
the third
want
layer.
this.
You'll have a wonderful time. It'll be great.
No, she hates it. She hates it. She's like, no.
Well, we'll make it a real fun time.
No,
It'll be great. You'll
that's
love
the
it.
thing. We
Every
don't
second
have to
of
go
it.
to
It'll be
hell. Hell's
perfect.
coming here.
No. You've got to come back to hell. How else are you going to get your parents?
Don't mention that. Someone already did that. Twix told me her devil character mentioned a weird guy and almost went really. It almost went. If I had heard a certain phrase.
Said there.
This is Squeaky.
No joke. This character, she cannot speak English. She speaks nothing but squeak.
That's
Until someone
amazing.
gives her like a pen and lets her keep.
Hi, Sarah. Hi. I need to go
Is the
in
ruin
there.
still
There's
going?
something big. There's something bad happening.
Go, Kirby, go.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
There.
Oh no. I'm coming in. I'm just coming in when bad things are happening. Wonderful. My luck. Alright. She also got her jacket, so she's all good. So if something fire related happens, she ain't fucking gonna go into any fights, but Yeah, wait till I get a new computer. No, don't bombard me, please. No. No, you don't need to bombard me, please. My heart's fucking dead. My heart fucking died just now. Literally, I got recognized. I do not ever expect that. It is always something. I'm never sure that people recognize me. I'm just a streamer who does weird shit. I do really weird shit, so. Alright. Let's go. Serious RP time. It's really quiet here. I wonder if I could find anyone today. Slight cough, well that's good. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
Interesting to see you by yourself this evening. Usually surrounded by a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that this place is so quiet today.
Oh, it's not. They just so happened to go into the ruins to fuck around and find out. Which seems to be a problem.
Okay, the ruins. Bad
Have you
place?
seen them already? Or no?
No,
Well,
I haven't.
Well, just don't be like a lot of people, I can show you, but, a lot of
I'm
people
not.
are going out to monsters. Whether they are, good or bad. So,
I'm not gonna engage in any fighting. I'm still slightly recovering from something, so I'm gonna kind of stay
well, it's
back
a long
from fighting.
walk. Are you sure you should try to use it?
Most of the internal injuries have slowly been healing, and they've been healing pretty progressively, so I should be fine as long as I
Your
don't
doctor told me
run.
to piss her up and around anyway. So
I
what
was
am saying?
discharged. I was discharged already.
Were
It's
you?
just, yeah, just
I've-
now I need to
I've heard
heal.
about a friend of mine that just can't keep themselves down. For example, Shadow.
I know
What's
Shadow. I know Shadow can't. We're both fucking like that. We're stubborn. We can't fucking be kept down and from a battle for too long.
There we go.
Oh, wrong bad pot.
Wrong bad butt.
We didn't see anything. Don't
We
worry.
didn't totally see anything. We saw
happened.
nothing.
Nothing happened.
No, nothing
Nothing
happened.
happened.
Nothing at all. No.
I was not expecting that.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey, do not go that way. There's things that are not happening.
There's
They are, but
bad
they are not
things that
happening.
way. Apparently.
Bad things.
Ended up, we actually went over to, there was a gathering point for NPCs over there.
Oh.
By accident.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Anyway, I can show you the other
Probably to be
entrance.
expected.
Yeah. I've never gotten a chance to even look at those ruins. I've looked at the city part, but I've never been to the ruins, so.
I've been to
Well,
the
you're not
ruins
really
maybe
missing much.
once.
It's the ruins, but
Should I keep my guard up at that point?
It
it's hard to
depends.
say. They're like I've said, there's monsters that aren't causing any problems, and yet people go after them. There are some monsters that,
Are causing problems, and people are trying to go after them.
yeah,
As per
Yeah.
usual here.
yeah. It's kind of a problem because we don't know if they're killing things that aren't no issue because they're already dead.
Yeah.
I just know they've gone after things that they don't have to just because of some prior engagements, or they just want to kill things.
As some people have said, there's also probably a murder squad that just runs around and tries to take care of all the threats here.
It's getting larger, as you can see. It's getting larger.
Do you mind if I accompany you?
The more the merrier.
Anyway, so I thought you were already.
Fair enough.
The more the merrier. And if we start to get into a rough house, I'd say we retreat. Thanks. I don't want to go through having a dear woman scream at me for not taking care of myself just when I got out. I don't want to end up in the medical bay again. Our head medic at where I work gave me the whole discharge, and she's one of the medics that you know that meme that goes, "I'm a support butt." Yeah, she's the one, except instead of a gun, it's a stick. And it's a lightning stick. You don't want to fuck with that.
That sounds worse than a gun. So.
And she knows how to use it.
Just a little worse.
I mean.
Well, it's probably difficult to use a gun, typically.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah. She's I would say she should never try to use a gun, and if she does,
she's learned is what she is.
She's learned that
she had to learn,
and she threatens. I have literally seen 2 of my coworkers get tied to the bed because they got so injured they then wanted to get up again. She tied them to the bed and said, "Don't you dare get up, or I'm beating you with a spoon." So, don't fuck with medical.
How big is the spoon?
It's a wooden spoon. She's that medic.
Oh no.
She's that good. She takes care of all of us. She cares about a lot of us, but she doesn't want us to get.
She won't take anybody's shit.
Yeah, we love her though as a medic. So, with all of our stubborn asses, I think she has to be that way. Sometimes.
A lot of people in Orlando soccer are stubborn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
usually
true.
This woman is surrounded by an entourage of people wherever she comes here.
It's because I don't visit often and I don't live here. I sometimes have apparently come back.
Popular.
I don't say I'd be popular.
Apparently.
I'm just...
Or well known, anyway.
I just make friends, I guess. I make friends in strange places. Sometimes not.
Strangest places you'll see, besides if you're a city.
Oh, God. And I slightly live there.
It always feels like this trip is way too long.
I actually think we're there, so we can probably get off now.
Alright.
Thank God. See, I get motion sick, so I hate taking the train.
Understandable. You just what I always
take the train and teleport half the time.
Yeah, all I'd say is just fucking.
I wish I could teleport.
I'd just say fucking like
Ask
if
Clink.
you could teleport.
But yeah. The issue.
But as long as
if somebody does it wrong, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
I already get sick when I take the train. Get motion sick. I wish if teleportation can cut down on that, I'd be fine with it.
There are pills for that.
Teleportation can be much worse.
Oh, never mind then.
You're going from one place to another, and sometimes using other people's mana, or even, in some cases technology, so it can't be good either.
Oh.
I'll probably just take you inside and not go too far just because it's getting close to evening. We try to stay out of there during the evening if we
Bad
can.
things have been happening during the evening. What's been going on then?
Well, it's ever since... I don't know if the creatures themselves are still there. I know we talked about, at least back then, we had negative emotion creatures, which is why we had to send the robots in, especially at nighttime, because they won't get affected by that. or they won't get attacked just because they have negative emotions, or they won't have emotions in this game.
Hey, I don't want any attention. I just got caught in a very bad scuffle in the ruins.
Oh.
Did you?
Let's see. Two very organized fighting forces, magical in nature, coming in on us.
What do they look like?
Technique. One's black and white, the other black and green.
Black and green and black and white.
Never heard of them before.
Black and white ones, they move like wild animals. And they look like wild animals as well. Black and green ones, much more humanoid. They're so organized, they formed a shield wall.
So we have our defensive line and then our
Are people
attacking
still there
line.
fighting right now?
Are people still there fighting?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, we're trying to evacuate as many personnel as possible.
Unfortunately, if I go in there, that's not a good idea. He needs attention.
Get to that guy, please.
I don't know if I can heal him. Hey there.
It's not the first time. It's, of course, people decide to poke the hornet's nest and then get slapped.
Well, it's called the meme of fuck around and find out.
Yeah, even Lila's spouting that.
Wait, is Lila over there?
Probably. One of the people that have said that.
Okay, what's going on with him? What happened? I don't think I can heal him, but I can at least... Whoa! Jesus Christ, Jack! Hi!
Oh, hi.
I guess that explains why the city.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with him either. I was told he was injured. The person who told me went back into the ruins.
Sorry!
Nothing happened. I was just misfire.
Stop blowing shit up. That's my job, goddammit.
Okay, part of my magic has a little bit of explosive kick. Gotta be careful when you get in the middle of
Such a
that.
fucking firebomb.
That's a true statement. She's gonna check his pulse. Is he breathing, or is he dead or alive?
You could say you have a explosive personality. I hope
Haha,
the fuck
Jack.
this guy's alive.
Yeah,
Haha.
I'm questioning if he is.
If I have to restart someone's heart, I'm gonna fucking kick someone's ass.
Alright. I'm going back into the ruins, so if I can help in the evac.
If he's dead, I can't do much for him. And I'm not medical either, so...
I have epinephrine on me, I know CPR, I know basic first aid, that's it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get space. I was wondering why they weren't answering before.
Yeah, I don't know if they're dead or alive, and that's the thing. The DM, can we have a knowledge?
I think they went to here themselves. They were with somebody when they were in the ruins.
So maybe...
I don't know who they were.
So
but
what, people were in their ruins fighting again?
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, now that I'm hearing about this shit.
They're near the entrance right now and not too concerned. Lila's there as well.
Oh,
I was watching over my daughter.
what the fuck? I'm not gonna be fighting, but I can fucking get some people out of here to safety. If we need to.
They're coming. I think Patty's trying to get them out anyway. I think I just saw her for a second.
Everyone come up here. It would be a rendezvous point.
Do you require healing?
What?
I'd say either get out of here as best you can.
Yes, please.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you.
Bitch, you're up.
Takes off armor.
What happened?
You see a lot of scars.
Joe, hey.
This is why we stay out of the ruins when it gets close to nighttime. Goddammit.
No, I had to protect Bari and Keith. That's what I have to meant to do.
energies can start glowing, and the energy starts flowing through you. Immediately, you feel like a warmth flowing through you as you start getting healed.
Thank you, Joe.
You should be
You
fine.
see, the scars are healing, are close enough.
Close enough.
My goodness, I never fought that a very long time since those Ashen monsters.
Hello, dear. Lila's in there along with Patty
Hello?
and several others.
I don't like the flux.
I don't like the flux either. But what's up?
Apparently,
Okay,
she's
so
sending
good
in a
news is-
water clone.
Bari is
Okay, then
fine.
her body is not there, so that's, I
A-
guess, good. I've heard about
5%
that.
functional.
With what she can do. Lila's smart, she's not gonna get herself hurt, so I'll trust her in that. But is there anyone else that needs to get out of there? Because I can definitely get them here.
A lot
No
of
idea.
people. A lot of
Alright
people.
then, I can
Oh,
help
for
with that.
fuck's sake.
I'm agile enough, I'm not gonna be
Might
having
as
to
well.
engage in fighting. I will definitely get people out though.
I'll handle the engaging.
If you can be my defense.
I'm more annoyed that people can't just leave things alone.
But the question is, should I be fighting? I'll just see this.
Yeah, they're not doing that, so we have to lead by example. We're leading by example.
How many more people are inside?
About 10 or so more. Patty's leading the charge to try to get people
Alright.
out, but it's not going well.
How about we just be we'll just be the line that we can help with.
We'll be here.
We'll be here.
We're
We'll stay
defending-
We're just trying to
I'm
get
gonna be
people
here
out.
from.
We're gonna need some defenses.
To block people. Many more life signs out there, darlings. Why aren't they moving?
Patty's gonna scream at us if we go back in there. It's getting that bad. Barry got fucking almost killed in there.
We have some people coming in.
I could
Come
handle
on.
myself.
About 12 fucking demons coming out of nowhere, and he got mauled alive, and I
now,
couldn't do
it's-
shit about that, and that makes me upset. But the fact of the matter is,
For
we
those
can't
that
fight
are
a
injured,
fucking
we
force
can
that big out
just
there.
make
I have
those
to
that are injured
agree.
actually get out.
Have a little faith in some people that actually can
died.
fight.
How have you been healing up, dear?
Good. I'm actually just a slight cough now. I'm actually should be fully functioning by the 24th, but I'm still not going to risk it, and I'm still going to at least try to get people out.
Yeah,
Here comes some people.
Here comes some more.
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody else is coming.
Alright,
Okay,
There shouldn't be
good.
anybody
good.
left.
Good. We'll get everyone out of here.
Is there any other that are hurt?
Good.
Any other injured? Any injured?
Any more people?
Patty's still in there, though.
They're good with children. They're fine. They're big parent. They're
They were
good.
trying to turn Bumblebee around, but I don't
Very
know
large
what's going
parent.
on
They
with that.
have
I
like
think he was
12.
closing.
They have like 20 kids. So they don't need to worry.
For those who can fight, I would say go help a little bit of
65.
Patty.
There you go. It keeps getting larger.
Let's get the hell out of here, then. Let's get back to the plaza and defend that.
Yeah.
There's no point in
There's a bunch of
standing
people that
here.
are still here. The quote unquote rendezvous is just right
going to be if
outside.
we
so.
fucking.
I will stay here if anybody requires
We're giving them a
healing.
reason to come over.
Yeah.
I still can't handle the second check things out. Everybody please come back to the plaza.
Those who
Go
can
on, let's go.
defend, stay here and try to defend and get people out. Those who can heal people, like Joe, should.
We're not going any further.
We're
staying
not going any
right
further.
Here.
We're going to get people out, though.
Eventually, people will
What do
get
you
it.
need to do for me?
I'll stay with you.
I know, you want to stay here and I keep
Alright.
going.
All right.
Then let's go.
I wasn't going to
Everyone
say
together,
that.
let's get out of here.
Really
Come
work
on.
that out.
Everyone clear out. You, go.
Oh, were we told to go?
We said we'll be out.
We should.
I was told
Let's
to
go.
healing was staying.
Go.
Themselves told us to go. Patty themselves told us to go, so...
Then we shall stay on standby in case any of them leak out.
Stay here, go to the plaza.
Yeah, she's not gonna fight.
These
She's gonna get
things-
people out, though.
Do you know about these things?
I've only gotten slight information.
know.
I don't know what fully a description is of what we're looking at. Is there anything that you guys have seen?
Are they intelligent?
I do. They are definitely intelligent. One of them was smack talking.
Are
Were they working as a group?
Coordinating their attacks.
Are they a hive mind? Do you know what that is?
Yes, I know what that is, and it's hard to tell because there was actually multiple different forces, so they were all attacking
Hi.
each other.
Nice to meet
It
you.
was a conjoint.
I come here quite often.
Hi,
I'm Feather.
There was two main
Nice to meet you.
names I was hearing when people were interested in those things, and that was plague units and void/abyssal units. From what I saw, the plague units seemed to have had a medieval style to them. They had
If they are intelligent,
barbarians of knights.
they seem to be two groups converging.
And the void/abyssal ones had the appearance of Japanese samurai or monsters.
Be back one.
The abyssal ones most likely were a hive mind, but the plague ones, they were said to be an army by one of them, so they might be
If they are a hive, they might be attacking the plaza. He's trying to.
They're trying to
guess.
attack people.
Do you know what they do?
Oh no, Sai's not fighting at all. She's not going to.
They have weaponry. They know how to use
months that I was used for experiments, they shoved 3 espers into me and they bonded with me. So every once in a while I let them come out, use the body, stretch their legs so, you know, they don't try to consistently take control.
That would be great to know before Magic Lesson started.
If they do, then we make our final stand here.
Does sound like an inconvenience, not gonna lie. Not being in control of your own body.
Before the lesson started,
Well,
we had
I mean,
3
for the most
espers.
part, for the most part, they just
I'd
kind
say
of
those
allow
who
me
have
to
already
live
come
my
from the
best
ruins,
life.
come rest. Go rest over
Gilgamesh
here.
only ever really wants to
Safe
come out
places.
whenever there's a big
I need to
fight.
go back. I've been looking for something there.
While in order to pamper the kids or heal
But
someone,
Then go.
I was yelled at to get out.
Yes, I would advise don't piss Patty or Lila off. They might be the ones that would take you
I'm gonna
out.
head to the city to see if any of them are there.
All right,
Because no one's, people are kind of ignoring me. I'm not trying to make sure they don't go back in there.
I'll come with you.
But what do you expect?
Better to have someone that works with 2 instead of 1 person going in on alone. I know I'm not going to fight
I'll
because
be honest,
if
I'm just more annoyed.
if
You're
I fight, my husband's going to yell at me. I don't think I want that. Oh, and
I don't.
or I don't want
your
wounds
husband
opening
to get
up.
pissed at me for letting you fight.
Yeah, I don't want internal wounds opening up again. So
I'm not sure any one of us here could have the proper medical ability
Attention,
besides
yeah.
Joe to really heal you.
yeah, I've been getting better, and I'm almost probably healed up. I just want to not until I was given my cleared date, so I'm going to wait until then to even engage in fighting.
Only
I
a
can,
couple days, sounds like.
Yeah, it'll be Christmas Eve when I can fully get back into what I'm doing. However, I know I'm not
Oh,
gonna
then you
push
get to have
myself.
Christmas with your husband. That'll be nice.
Yeah,
Well, proper Christmas with your husband, anyway.
we had one last year. I mean, I guess I was telling people recently that Christmas Eve was when we got engaged, so it'll be a year now that we had that.
Wow. Congratulations.
Time fucking
Just so happens that
flies.
you're healed by then, though?
Time
What's the magic of
fucking
that?
time fucking flies, and I guess the magic is that I've had some proper healing and not been scrounging around and overexerting myself. Yeah, I've been discharged, but I'm not gonna go running out fighting. If I'm gonna bring people back, it's gonna be quick and agile. Like, I'm not gonna get myself hurt.
You're smarter than 80% of the people here.
Natalie, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head home.
Oh, yeah.
Take care.
Out of character. I really need to get. I really have work in the morning, so I have to.
You're good.
You guys have a nice night.
Good night.
Enjoy.
And I think it's the limit of I know when to retreat and I know when to keep fighting. If I know the battle can keep fighting, then I'll keep fighting. If I know that we're outmatched and outnumbered, then retreating is an option.
You don't start a fight unless you have to.
Yeah.
You don't look for a fight.
No. If someone's going to attack me, I will defend myself, but if I don't have to, I'll get out of the way. Or if I'm injured, I'm gonna get out of the way. Plus...
It's just concerning. People think that they're all that, like the one person, the green glowy person trying to order everyone else around.
I mean, all I was doing was saying people need to get out now. I wasn't trying to take some leadership, but I was
just
trying
like,
to say...
we're just watching.
We need to get out.
No, not you. Just that one. Yeah.
We need to get out while we can, and make sure other people get out too. That's the one main goal that people that I work with.
I guess you've arrived. I don't see anybody.
Oz is clear.
I was expecting that if they were so much further in, they'd come out here instead of going back. This is where the hospital is.
Yeah, then... Maybe make a lap around town, see if there is anyone that needs it.
Possibly. Final stop will probably just go back to the entrance of the ruin, see if anybody's there, then come back.
Yeah, Straz, she's not gonna try fighting, but she's not going to
work with somebody or talk to somebody that's competent in this town.
Oh.
That's why I said you're literally like 89. They're like one of the 10% left that doesn't just attack things because they can.
I have kind of where I've now had the experience of working. I used to be that one little % group of, hey, attack everything that can attack you or that is a threat. I've had many experiences now where attacking something doesn't solve things. You sometimes have to talk it out or try to work it out with your head. There are some situations where, yes, you have to fight, but in some situations you don't have to, and you can take the time to think about it.
It's a major concern how people think that's okay when... As I think I said this already, but they're going after nice monsters. Not just... They're not waiting, they just see monster and go after it. As far as I've been able to see.
And that's not right.
Thankfully, it's like, if I see a monster, unless you're attacking me, I'm good. I've had a weird thing that looked like a stringy, oil-like monster. Well, with like a person with them.
And that's the thing.
They just were like, hey, I'm just showing them around the ruins.
And that's the thing. Sometimes
and it's like, okay.
Monsters are not always hostile. I don't think this day and age people always think monster, ooh, bad. No, some monsters can look like regular people
of
too.
This town now.
But sometimes monsters can be the people that you walk by sometimes, and they look like regular people. Yeah. So, I would say.
Look around to see if there's anything up here.
Yeah.
Do you see anything? I'm kind of short.
I can actually get up here. No, I don't see anything. Which is surprising, but...
Short's great for dodging bullets or arrows. Looking over things.
You need the tall person to look over things.
Just a little. It's infuriating, though, because it's like...
I'm not that tall either, so I can't always see. I kinda need to just lift myself.
Yeah. But yeah, actually that story I was saying with that, it's just like, it was like a really just tentacled up thing. Just like oil, I don't have no idea what other way to describe it. But
as long as you see someone, as long as you see them not attacking anyone.
The issue is that other people saw them go into the ruins, and apparently from this war, something or other, they went after it. Even though it wasn't causing any real issues.
If you see it trying to fight something that is, then that would be someone that should be protected, not hurt or put under any damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some people.
Where's some more people? Oh, looks like there are people from the downtown. Or not downtown, the town.
It's mostly residual.
Most of us are too fucked to cake to get back in
If you're
there,
able to
but we
sense
can.
that sort of stuff.
I'm willing to move in and take another fucking
They're
scar if
not
it needs
out
to.
here,
so I can.
As am I, but I'd rather not piss her off. But I
I'm
do
down.
want an apology for punching
I
you
can
in
get
the
in there
face.
without being noticed as well.
Okay, if that's the
Want to? You can go try to scout around and bring back info so that we can kind of coordinate where we can.
That would be wise. If you can, scout.
I will advise that as nighttime is when the creature is at their most active.
I'm gonna take the next train over to the park. Wait for him there.
Get to the park. Go. There's like 5 medics over there, including Joe. What fucking irks me is the fact that they moved as one. They moved as one consecutive force. They're different species, fucking working together as one. Somebody was ringleading that operation. That ambush was planned.
So someone's the mastermind.
Together, they were fighting each other. I'm pretty
No,
sure
not
one of them
the-
was a hive mind and the other was an army.
No. Not the knights and them, but like the fucking those Taken-looking individuals and then the dragon and shit. They all fought together as one.
Nice one, Jack. We have someone scouting ahead a little bit up there to get some info to come back here.
One of the big ones and I
So,
really interesting
Fucking dragon's ass.
he's fully. I at least give him some props.
We got our asses kicked pretty
someone that
hard.
was able
The
to-
fucking giant force came out of nowhere in the ruins and started kicking
one
our ass.
hand,
The
he
talking
looked
Taken,
different.
fucking
He looked
dragon in
normal human,
armor.
though.
Some of the taller
But
fucking fuckers.
He
Barry's almost
disappeared,
dead.
so we should actually let him scout. The ones who can actually
But
be the
most of us
stealthiest
got
will be
out
the
of here.
best.
There's half of us here in half of the park.
If you
Patty's
anything, you'd be the heavy muzzle.
still in there.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
exactly
Patty told us to piss off and get out. Patty's probably still in there
Then
with
let's
whoever's
trust
with her.
them to
This
come
is more
back.
like
Somebody already went in to scout it out and see because they got invisibility, so they're sweeping it out now.
You'll be our
looking for
heavy
Patty.
hitter. Heavy hitter, heavy hitter, heavy hitter. Can you heavy hit? Can you take a lot of damage?
I can, and I took as much as I could in there.
Good.
The riot shield actually proved effective here.
Heavy
I'm a
hitter.
heavy hitter myself.
Heavy hitter. So
Pepsi
I'm
Man,
a
yeah.
heavy hitter myself.
not to take some leadership, but those who are heavy hitters would be the defense if anything comes here and comes out of there. I can be
We
at
can do
least
our best.
100%.
do your best. That's all I ask.
I'm a synthetic, so most of my
Here that
experience
should
isn't
be
exactly
upsetting
what you would
them to see
consider
cause of
normal.
horrors.
But don't. If they're civilians, we save them and get them out. They do not need to get into
Yeah,
the
we have a
left of the
problem
fight.
though. The only person that's guarding the other end of the
I
park.
was doing. Wish I could say the same for Patty, but the punch me in the face.
I'm proud of you, child.
I've been
The
through a lot
problem
of
is
shit
the only
now.
person guarding the other end of the park is a clown with a stop sign. There's no other defensive forces there except for probably one
Okay.
drone at the park. Everyone else
Okay,
there
if
is
it's a
doctors
clown
and
from the
civilians.
neighborhood, those are usually toon characters, and toon characters tell you
I'm
to
sure I
Oh,
noticed
Bumblebee's there.
somebody in Marina armor.
If you think that if you think that some people need to actually go there and be defense, then take 1 or 2 people.
One person already went over there. I think she was coughing blood up, so she went to go see the doctor, but she's a combat effective one, so she should be
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I've come to ask a question.
I can at
Oh,
least be
no.
your strategy. I can't fight myself right now because I'm still recovering. But I can at least
Yeah,
help
that's
you
all good.
with if someone needs to be getting out. I can be
Coordinating.
agile enough. Yes.
Yeah.
And coordinating.
I got to peek in at
Okay,
Lucy
did you
entrance.
see
Mm.
when you were in there? Did you see a
Right.
man, purple hair,
I'm
cat ears?
gonna defend.
Yeah, some of us need to stay here in case they can go there and stay. Some of us stay here so we can punch anything that comes out of there.
What's the Lambo
Got
doing
it.
here?
Saya, my niece has a question for you.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, when you were in there, did you see a man, purple hair, cat ears, cattail?
No, I didn't go far. That's the thing.
Okay, if you do, and I'm only saying this because he has been seen with the plague shit before. Do not shoot him, do not attack him, do not do anything, because if you do, you will kill me.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
so that information needs to be passed
complicated.
around. We'll pass that information around.
Probably should
So
the guards at the other
specific.
station.
And as soon
Yeah.
as I heard plague, I knew I had to tell people, so, because I know he's worked with the plague lord before.
Yeah, presence is actually being requested. That's akin to something that's actually like
Go if you need to.
things you don't. What do you have? Things. Whenever whether we're having sensitive situations. I'm sure you'll have this. Just don't die.
Yeah, that's fine, Jack.
What do you think doesn't exist?
I've already had that attempt recently. I don't want to do it again, so thanks, but no thanks. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm too stubborn for that.
Went in there. Yeah, we'll wait on our scout and see what he's got to say. He went deep in, probably, so we'll wait for him to come back.
I should have went and scouted. I could have put that on my camera.
Yeah, well, he's got a cloak, you have a security camera, and you're carrying about 9 floodlights on you. You're not exactly stealthy.
Hello.
I can go stealthy. I can... You be quiet.
Let the person who can actually turn invisible be the stealthy person. If we're anything, those are the ones that... Those are the...
I don't need that. I know how to hide.
If anything, for my own reasons...
It's nighttime. Nighttime is when creatures are active the most in there. So, you gotta make sure you cannot be found if you're going in there.
Yeah.
Nighttime's the worst for these guys. That's when the Heartless come out, so... Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you're kidding me.
Well, there's a lot of things in there. Since the city was first destroyed, a lot of things have taken inhabitants. Some passive, some aggressive. There were those crab bots that fucking just shoot on sight. And I guess now a fucking army of mindless drones that fucking show up. Hey, what's up, my friend? Can I have you send a message? Can you send messages? Can you try? Okay, I need you to do something for me, because it's going to be a yes or no question. I need you to go check on the things at the park and let me know if there's any viable defenders at the park, alright? And then you come back and you tell me yes or no, alright? Can you do that for me? I'll get you bread. Get some sweet bread. Can you do that for me?
It's like offering someone pizza.
Don't give him bread, give him more jet fuel. And the
That's
good
true.
stuff,
You have
the
a point there.
expensive kind.
Go, my loyal companion. Be free!
Oh wow, he just
trained that bird well.
the ground a little.
Listen, I trained that fucking jet
I
well.
just
You know what's up.
asked about what to do at nighttime, but apparently I came at the
I got the
perfect
lightning
time.
lights.
What can you do?
There you go.
At nighttime, we do not dare touch that area, because nighttime is when that
What can
place
you
is the
do?
most dangerous.
Hey, I'm a healer.
Okay, then we're gonna need you here. If you can heal people, then if anyone comes out of there, if they're injured and bleeding, we need someone
do you see
healing.
that purple dude in the power armor? He didn't have any armoring on his ankle, dude.
We have our defensive people.
I can only heal organics though.
I was like,
That's
to be
fine.
fair.
They're gonna be the ones probably bleeding.
Yoink.
So
I'm worried about those two
Yes,
kids
sir.
that were walking with their one parental
I
guardian.
can only-
wonder if
And
they're
what
actually
level of
together in the
previous
park,
ones
they're
are we
bulldogs, so
talking
they should be
about?
safe.
Like,
I'm not
light
sure.
bleeding, full-on
And that's what we're gonna
gut-
figure out.
Alrighty.
Dude, they went for the kids. That's lucky that we were
They
there.
went for the kids. Those knights went for the kids and that fucking dragon. Had the shield not been up, they would have been dead.
Yes, I know what I'm doing tonight.
Okay, there seems to be nothing over on this side, so perhaps we should take the train to the other side where there's more activity.
We still have a scout in there. We'll wait for him to come back and see. I want to wait for the scout before we make any moves. I want to know what's going on in there. I don't want to go in blind.
I agree. We need an inside person.
Yeah, there was 2 adventurers inside that told me to basically black the fuck up real quick to the plaza.
The fighter jet's going to the other end to get to the park to see who's defending there. But he'll look around.
It's not taking much damage, so I'm just going to wait at the entrance and come back out.
And it's not a good thing that it's snowing too. That makes it colder.
Oh, it's not terrible, but yeah. If they're not heated, people are gonna get freezing out here.
Cold frostbite.
Dude, you see me go on the ground and I pulled out my Glock 20.
Yeah, I saw you down, and I was like, oh shit, he's dying. This is the worst fight. Well, no, this isn't as worse as the Civil War.
I kneeled on the ground and I was a moving fortress. I was just.
You fucking riot shit looking ass, damn. Does anyone here speak droid? I think there's only one guy that spoke droid and he already moved out. Alright.
I do not.
Speak droid.
I only recently became acquainted with synthetics. It's a long words. No offense.
Synthetics are interesting sometimes, I swear.
Oh,
What's up, buddy? You had arms for a hot minute there.
I'll be back. Give me 1 second.
Yep, you're good.
The waiting is fucking the one part that's gonna be the death of me.
But yes,
You'll be listen. As far as everyone's
usually
concerned, you shouldn't be
something
worried
I
too
can
much. The only person we gotta worry about is
It's a hot
Patty.
drink.
Patty and Lila. There's several people in there. If they've gone in there and been fighting.
Lila, I think Lila got out. She's with the park people right now. She should be.
Oh fuck.
Unless she walked back in there.
Lila is someone who definitely, you know, will go into a fight and sometimes keep going fighting. She and
She was the one that was coordinating the effort to get us all out.
She's one who's seen a bunch of battles already, especially Zaris.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, well, she's stubborn, but she does her job
She
right,
and I
so
are very
I can't argue with
stubborn
her.
people.
Yeah.
What kind of species is this? Like,
Any news from the other side? Any news?
People are covering in the park.
Good.
Other than that, I don't think anyone's going in the ruins right now. Apparently there's some defenses being set up.
Good, we have
Where's
some
Patty and-
defenses here, so... Yeah,
Is Patty confirmed okay? Do you have any
confirmed.
I saw Patty, she seems alright.
She's alright?
Oh, bird friend, come.
Hi.
I think so.
Oh, never mind. She likes you.
our
He likes you.
secondary scout
What
right
news
here.
do you bring from the park and from the inner ruins? Was there anything bad inside? Here, my friend, sit.
There we go.
Tell me your story, young bird friend. No? Okay. Were there defenders at the park? Do not judge him. Okay,
He said
good.
yeah.
You did good, my friend. You did very good. Did you see Patty in the ruins, or were you just zipping around just to zip around?
Lila!
You kind of saw.
To help defend, because there's more fighting over in the other ruins that we need help with.
Alright.
All right.
They need
well,
help?
You got us.
Alright.
Come, my bird compatriot.
Two defenders stay
I shall
here.
help the water
Two
lady.
defenders stay here. Two defenders
I can
stay
stay
here in case anything comes in or out.
Good idea. Have two
Take my
people
bird
stay
and
here
take the
and the rest
SCP
come with
man.
me.
Alright.
I'll come with you.
Bird, we're gonna need you
Alright,
both here.
whoever's telling the scout, we gotta go fast.
Lila, let me not get too overexcited, alright? Not too fast. Osai's not fighting. She is going to scout and make sure things are okay.
I got a pair of those as well. I got the synthetic stuff. Oh yeah.
You have
good
ranged,
eyes,
right?
Spectre, zoomies. What's up?
You have ranged, right? If something comes running, then you're gonna be the one that I first say go, because... And someone's gonna defend you.
Yeah, I'm kind of the right man.
Lila,
Melee if I need to switch over.
let me warn you something. I am not gonna be fighting, because I know I'm not ready yet. Guys, you get out if you can. Please.
Of course.
Yeah, so I know she's not gonna fucking start fighting. She's not dumb enough for that. She's going in here to get people out, not fucking get herself hurt, though. She can organize and have a big booming voice to lead, but she's fighting? No. Fuck, I can't keep up.
I gotta set this up.
No, I just need to fucking not rush too much. I slightly still recovering from injuries.
Okay, don't rush yourself.
I won't. I'm not gonna also be fighting. I'm gonna be leading a little bit. Hey! Woo! Kitty, go! Taco Mew. It's cute, adorable, and probably runs faster than anything.
Yeah.
Hey, get out while you still can, okay?
I'm sure they told you already.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Get out of here and let some people help. Okay, good. What's your name? Let's at least introduce ourselves while we're not in combat. Or in trying to get ourselves... Nice to meet you. Saya, nice to meet you. Quick synopsis. I work for an organization named Aegis. They run around and try to help people, if they can. Peacekeeping, usually. Place that tries to help people get people out like situations like this, whether they be bad or good.
Sounds like you got a lot of business, judging by messes like these.
And not just these messes. There's been some demonic stuff as well, so... rifts opening up usually. That are not good. Recently it's been demonic threats, but... If there is anything demonic here, I could probably help with some of the mana-wise.
Coming through.
Well, the black and white things looked almost demonic.
They might be able to help, or we might be able to stop them if possible. Oh yeah, Stubbling! It's good to see you again. Saya's literally just walking around trying to lead a little bit, and she's making sure people get out and they're safe.
Nasty wounds a couple weeks back on the demon.
I can say I share that sentiment. I've gotten some nasty wounds and I'm still slightly recovering from them. That's why I'm not going to engage in any fighting if possible. But to get people out, mainly. Come on.
I just
There's
heard
no one
something
here.
over here.
There's no one here, though.
I heard someone over here.
Check that out, maybe.
Swear I heard something.
If not, then let's keep moving.
Oh, Jet.
Ooh. Okay. A little tiny Jet is...
Well, he made a beeline
He's
back.
booming.
Yeah, that
say
dude
that
looks
again.
like it's
Do you
chops.
know Joe?
Alright.
It's something
Hello.
different.
Alright, I'm guessing everything.
We've been trying to
clear.
get you to stay here unless you're a medic. Or
We're checking
We just ran through to make sure.
but people are going anyway.
Someone came
What
through
is
saying
that
that they all
sound?
needed help in there. Oh, it's just the
I
jet.
think that plane just went down. Tiny little plane.
People need help.
Crashed.
Listen, okay.
Oh.
Patty and them went that way.
Only for people that are freelancers. People keep missing.
Apparently, only freelancers are supposed to go. But I don't know. I'm just supposed to keep people from going. Right. I'm trying to keep unrelated people
Arthur's
out.
gonna drink a
How
potion,
bad?
and it's just gonna be bright
It's not
green.
necessarily a bad thing, but this is what gets a lot of shit issues, which is why they have that program. Otherwise,
Yes.
you're likely
So-
to get pressed charges.
How bad is it?
Or, killed.
Karen, they
Okay,
said that there
I
were
know, these
people in
burst
there
ones.
still. They're probably going to be fighting. I would say
Are you
if
freelance
you
before
can,
you go?
yeah, if you can, and you're freelance,
fuck a
start helping
freelancer
people.
Signed up with
Only
the police,
freelance.
apparently.
Yeah, by the way, you might have misheard my name. It's Carrie, not Karen.
Listen,
Carrie, sorry. Apologies.
so what happened to the kid?
Patty.
Yes, sorry, but only freelancers able to go home.
Hey. I'm being hugged. Hey.
Hi.
Are you okay? Is everything okay in there?
I am not really. No, the entire ruins is like aflame with all sorts of things happening
We
there and
just ran
whatnot.
through over
I
there.
don't understand.
People to stop it. They're going anyway. They're going anyway.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm glad you guys checked over there. It's the entire ruins. There's things happening to the entire ruins. It's just two different factions fighting each other. I don't really.
Take a moment. Just breathe in. Take a deep breath.
Wait, where's Lila at? Did you see Lila?
Yes, she led us through the ruins. She was leading us through the ruins a little bit to actually make sure we were
Where's
okay.
she at now?
I don't know.
Probably on the right path.
If you're in the middle of a fight,
She's my guess. Probably supporting the others who went in.
Okay, I'm going back. I'm gonna go back in there. Look, we got a lot of people here. We got plenty of people.
Hey, I'm also going to be helping a little bit with strategy. I'm getting some people on defense who can defense, and some healers.
Defense, yes.
Help with healing.
Okay,
Thank you. I
we'll
appreciate
make
that.
sure.
We need that.
We'll
We
make
need that.
sure.
Yeah.
I left a couple people back at the other side.
Fable, where are they at?
Down there left side. We do need some people to be defending over here, though, so keep that in
We're
mind.
gonna need people who defend here so that if anything comes out of there, we can fucking kill it.
I think if Patty gave the okay, it should be fine. But
Patty, do not stress yourself out either.
Yeah.
They were the ones.
I
that
can't
caused the
fight,
welfare.
but I can at least lead.
I don't know.
Let me be a little bit of a leader here.
Listen, I need to know who can I let through and who shouldn't
appreciate
I?
that.
Get some of that wave.
Left.
Give her a second.
Got it.
If it looks black and white or black and green, kill it basically.
Something else? Someone else
We're
something?
supposed to be stopping.
Do I let through and who don't I?
Run down on enemies.
If they say they're freelancers,
No one has gone through besides if maybe a couple have been freelancers.
I've been hearing that
They've
things are
just been
clear over here. So if they are going to need to go over there, if they want to go down there, tell them dangerous, but they can go over there. The side ruins over here, unless you're a freelancer, unless you guys are fine here. Okay. Yeah, if you want to walk through this path, like you said you were wanting to.
Okay.
What I would say is if anything, if you go through that way, go take someone with you. Do not go by yourselves if you can.
Pulls out a business card.
Yeah.
You need help?
But the issue.
Do you think they'll need some? Do you think they'll need a healer up there, or at least somebody to evacuate them?
Materialize.
I'm no freelancer, but
we will still need people that can defend and heal, because if there are still people in there and they're coming out, and if they're bleeding,
The
we're gonna
main
need
one who
someone here.
controls the body is able to find things.
Oi, kid,
You have anything of the
what do you want here?
He'll be able
You
to
said you were a
find
healer, right? Or was I mishearing that?
If you can,
Can you cover? Oh no, I was
If you
asking if you could
can,
cover me here. I'm
help
going to go
them
look for the
maybe.
others.
If you are a freelancer, help.
I can. Let's make sure that there's enough bandages here. Just don't do anything stupid.
Go.
Hopefully see you then.
Get going.
Some of us can defend.
You know what? In all honesty, anyone could say that they're a freelancer to me, and I wouldn't know if they're telling the truth or not.
Some people just can't stop fighting, which is the annoying part.
All they'd have to do is go up to me and say, I'm a freelancer.
Fuck, where?
I heard somebody poke the hornet's nest. Is what happened.
Great. And that's something you should
Technically,
never
I
do.
said kicked an anthill.
Or kicked. Okay.
Just doesn't make anything
Either
better.
way.
Though that still works. Listen, you want to
I'm
go
gonna stay
help,
here,
I'll just
so-
say you're a freelancer. Get the fuck out of here.
Hi. Other cat thing.
No, that's not the direct...
I've already bitched them out enough.
I spelled it out for them.
Hey,
Seems to be that's the one person.
calm down.
Oh god, that seems to be the one I've been I bitched at the most because they keep being the one that's not meaning to cause, but has almost caused the most issue by just trying to do everything themselves.
You know what?
Without any real reason.
Gilgamesh is fucking out.
Okay.
Why is it
Don't
that
blame you.
Peace out, man.
I didn't expect you to come here from the city, though. I was expecting you to come that way.
We went through the ruins really quickly.
You'd think. Dear, it was absolute chaos in there.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not stepping foot in there. I'm still injured a little bit.
That's why I'm trying to keep people out. Or that was the plan, anyway.
Well, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that.
Like, most of the people that could defend themselves the most are literally right here, and we're deciding to stay out of it.
Well, that's because everyone else decided to go towards the trouble.
I know you can't right now, but the same, like, in retrospect, compared to a lot of them, you probably have more potential fighting power than they do.
I at least know that when there's a time and place to fight, there is a time and place. When there's a time and place to stand down and limit yourself, there's a time and place.
Not here, not here.
Wow, did you hear that?
I'll
that was
stay
some
here
wind.
for the.
What
We'll stay here for the
what I'm worried
healing, I
about-
guess. Have you found any strategies?
What I found out is that definitely there's no one here that's a heavy. I'm literally looking around, going, is there
Heavy
no
what?
one heavy hitters?
Well,
Anyone
I mean,
that can really
I
put a
have been
wall
like
almost.
out of shape. I've kind of like gained a few pounds.
Oh, not what
I'm
I mean.
I'm a heavy hitter, technically.
Okay.
But I'm
You don't
staying
look
here
that
for
heavy.
healing.
Whoa!
You shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding.
Hi,
But
Mr.
just
Jet.
Due to
Is everything okay?
I don't know if you remember Soren, but I know I talked to you about them. I don't know. Have you ever met Soren before?
Oh,
I know
thank
I talked
God.
to
I
them.
thought everybody left. I was gonna be like, where the fuck did everybody go?
A lot of people went that way, but a lot of us are still staying here for medical purposes.
Well, it's also putting defense.
Alternatively, I'm standing here for medical purposes, but I don't think they really go on land.
Good job.
Thank you.
My teacher, everybody.
Hey,
my current teacher, anyway.
Hey, my teacher's kind of like a nightly figure, so I have to deal with a weird.
There were like 12 people here. How did it circle down to just the 4 of you?
Yeah, I know.
They went that
Everyone else
way.
decided they're
They went
going
in there.
anyway, but we're trying to stay here to keep as many people out as possible when they're not listening.
Yeah, that's what
We're the
Sonic
medical
said,
crew.
too.
We're
I'm
here in
over
case anyone gets hurt, and we're basically
Yeah.
triage.
Yeah,
Hey, cool.
we're the medical crew,
I'm a
basically.
field medic. I can actually help with that. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the
the
case.
magic
You're
is
welcome
awesome.
to
Stern,
join
by
us.
the way,
You never got it.
Stern went back to their place. Apparently, they recognized like
Trust
the
me, we wanted to
weapons
keep
that
people out. We
the
had a
plague
Gilgamesh
units were
person just
using.
sitting here.
They're not sure why.
And they were told only
So if you
people
could
that are
talk to
freelancers
them
can
at
go
some
in.
point about that.
Patty was saying that a lot, and then they went in anyway.
I gotta work on my Vanguard class when I get home.
Over to fucking find me and tell me
we'll
that
see.
I'm needed in there. So
Are you hurt?
Oh yeah, no, my Titan
toes but a
completely
scratch, I'll be
fucked.
fine.
10% armor left.
We have again. We have like
75% mobile.
something.
I got
Barely operational. I have 35 rounds.
Healed in about 2 weeks.
Left
I'll
in
be
one
fine.
magazine.
If I get anything else, I'll come back crawling here and call
None
for
of
you
us
guys.
are
Sounds
going
good.
in.
Stupid.
We're waiting here.
I'll be back in
No,
like
so
5
thank
minutes
you.
to assess the situation.
Good. Thank you for not being stupid. But yeah.
I'm a field medic. Just point me at who I need to help.
Please do.
Okay.
Can you
good.
repair?
Okay.
If
Okay.
there are synthetic people, I would say repair
Give me
them if you
one
can.
moment. I need to.
Okay.
I can do emergency repairs, but nothing
Okay.
too, you know.
We'll be
No, that works. Anyone that can heal synthetic people would be advised. Anyone that can heal organic people, we can have it stand by. Hey,
I can do like I said, I can do emergency
good?
repairs, but nothing too.
here. Are you hurt in any way? Anybody?
as
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Thank you for answering.
I'm an official medic for the Starstruck Scouts, so.
Well, then you can
Thank you for
also
the
be
help.
our
About
set medical.
Scouts?
We like you.
Huh.
If
Never actually heard of your
anything,
group
I
before.
can
Is,
heal
I
anything
might
if
have to ask
there is
later.
something demonic-wise. If it's something that someone's placed
They
as
know what the
demonic-wise.
fuck they're doing.
I figured they did. And I have no issue about that. I've just I never heard of them before. Is all. I'm not questioning what they can
One thing
do.
about the scouts that I know for certain is that they have competent medics. So.
Good.
Well, the thing
But
is,
yeah,
is that
trust
I
me,
was
I'm not
told that they
trying to be
needed
rude,
mental
so
help, and I
I
specialize in
apologize.
psionics, And as soon as I approached the second in command about it, they were like, "Yeah, no, we need you," and they handed me an affiliate pin. And then Tanix made me an official.
Oh boy, Saya will definitely. Saya and ASAP catching up.
Not bad at all. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, please do not run back into the ruins.
Please, we're trying to keep people
Please
out.
stay here.
If you can fight, you can help us here. Or if you can heal someone, then that would be advised too. Because if people are injured in there and they're gonna come out, then I would say we need medical as much as we can.
I hope those damn things don't come out here.
That's why
Oh,
there are some
speaking
people
of a fat cat riding, with a cat, another cat thing riding on them. That seems funny.
Yeah, they ran through when downtown plaza.
I'm.
That's unique. I want to get out of the way.
These plebeians are staring at us.
Just in case they...
Oh,
okay, I want to get out of the way. Just in case you want to run through. That's the weirdest thing you've seen, excuse me?
I've seen a lot when I've come here. Not like that. Nothing like that have I ever seen.
Orlando Sock in a nutshell, right there.
I ran here.
Pretty much.
I don't know the
Weird
area.
shits all the time.
Are you two okay? And do you guys need any medical attention? Because you came from there.
Anything.
Perfectly fine, thanks. It was a lovely stroll through the place.
Okay, so
try
that
not
place
to go
is
in
still
there.
safe-ish.
Try not to go in there. There's, I think, fighting there, and that way to the ruins.
Yeah.
And
you shouldn't have said that.
Good.
Probably shouldn't have
Something, two clashes are going on. It's apparently really bad.
We tried.
So we're trying to just stay here being
for
defense or medical to help out if someone comes out of there injured.
Well, considering I'm one of those information gathering kind of people, I might take a look anyway. I can get out if I have to.
Can you scout?
Hey, pretty good at this.
Okay, then we would definitely need some info on here to see how bad it is. If you can scout, then I would
I'll
advise.
see what I can find out for you.
Thank you.
I haven't heard of many others. So, or many other groups in this case.
I guess you could say I'm doing a little leadership that we need.
Hello, my name is Robin.
I got here like 10 minutes ago.
My cadet in training. Nice to meet you.
We were.
I was following a handful of people through the ruins, Saya, to see what's going on. There's something about
Yes.
plague and void.
Yeah, that way there's some units apparently of Plague and Void that are going on. I would advise us staying here, since you and I both know what to do. We're gonna need people who defend this place if something comes out of there. Or out of there.
You're implying a lot of things about me, Saya. I don't live here, so I don't have to
Does-
defend the damn thing.
Earlier, yeah.
Well then, are you not gonna stand up for what Aegis is?
But that said,
Flux, anyway.
You're not gonna save innocent people's lives?
I will help.
Heard of that too.
What is going on out
Sorry,
there?
hold up.
Oh, my head.
Flux, with that said, I said I will help anyone injured, of course.
What the heck?
Thank you. That's all I would ask. Is that we need people that can help the injured and also defend this place if need be. I can only be strategic leader a little bit because I'm still injured. I can't fight. Not right now.
I was about to say that as well. How are your injuries?
Almost
You
healed.
shouldn't be in danger.
I was discharged by BB, but I'm still not going to rush myself into battle. So,
No show here. If you want to go somewhere else,
At
go
the
that
very
way.
least, if you're that discharged by her, then
I'm not training and I'm not fighting. So,
you do as you will.
Something like appeared behind Keith and then disappeared. And then Keith disappeared. I'm assuming that was Flux.
You got
I'm
kidnapped.
guessing that was
No,
Flux.
I don't think that was
Flux kidnapped them, yes.
That was Flux.
Yeah.
Flux literally said no
Yes,
fuck
you
to
didn't say
you.
you got catnapped.
Anyway, on to more. I was going to ask you about strategy before. What was going on in there? Besides the other two groups going against each other?
I just sent someone in there to actually be a little bit of a scout to see how things are going in there.
Over there, huh?
Yeah.
And there goes the other girl that we already
I was
told
in
not to go
there,
in there.
the main ruins. I ran through it, didn't see anything.
There are those
That
rooms
one,
over
I agree.
there.
It's those ones that are the problems.
This one seems to have been
We've been
secured.
trying to say freelancers are the people who are supposed to go in, which I need to sign up for that like right away. So I'm pretty sure
How do I
it's like,
become
I'm
a
pretty sure it's not as
freelancer?
easy as it sounds. I don't think it's as easy as
Yeah.
it sounds. You can probably sign up,
This,
but you still
this
have
is why
to,
Saya is literally going, I don't care about
go
your
through at
bullshit.
least
I'm
some
going
sort
to
of
literally
process
take a little bit of
before we
charge and
don't
go, we need to help people,
Hey,
but
talk
I'm
to
not
someone
going to
about
risk
this.
myself. We need to just get people out of
by
it.
All I
watching
know
people
is
get
the
hurt.
police here. Oh, me too. I don't like it, but I don't want to be the one. Oops. I don't want to be the one getting in trouble for going back in there.
As well as we need more people that
I
can
don't care if
actually
I get in
help
trouble.
people out of there.
It's more. I don't really want police.
What does
and I
that
don't
specifically
want,
mean? The police or more magical girls? What are you referring to?
Either or. We also just
They're
don't want
technically
to...
about the same thing. They work together.
Yeah. We want to actually get people out of there if there's people that can't fight anymore.
Hello.
That's the one I met in the ruins.
Approach. Hello, we are threatening you for your fish.
Don't have any.
We don't have fish, or else I would give you some.
Brother, our mission has failed.
We could try and buy you some fish.
If you want fish, you can try to go to the city.
Mm-hmm.
There are probably more fish there.
Brother, take their shoes.
Don't you take my shoes.
If you try to take my shoes, you're gonna get punted.
My shoes.
I don't technically have shoes.
Yeah, I hear Sonic shoes are worth a lot of money.
My greaves.
If you'll excuse me.
We do not care for this currency of money. We just want
Yes,
to
well,
Club
good.
here.
These things.
Good for you.
Who wants to be you want to be punted over the wall?
Do you really... Do you really want to
be
get
the
kicked? Because I'm not afraid to kick you with the shoes you're trying to take.
You don't want them to kick you. You do not want them to kick you.
Brother, this seems dangerous, like the ruins.
Yes, if you're trying to take someone's shoes, then definitely people are not going to want you to.
I'm kind of attached to these, thank you.
Yeah, and these are strapped onto me, so I don't think I want them taken off me.
I mean, I don't have spare shoes, but I do have a chancla.
Does that work?
Dad, use
That
it.
is not
Use it. You can have it.
I don't have shoelaces, I have straps. I have straps.
Toss the big
Shoelaces.
chunk.
Ah, sorry, no shoelaces.
No, toss the big chunk, though. I'm pretty sure they need it.
Quickly. Yep, no, I don't have shoes either, sorry.
Wait, I wish I still had Rayesh's chancla for when I had the wedding.
Brother, we have to go dumpster diving.
No, okay, I'll do this
try going to the
confirm.
city, you might
This
find
is,
stuff there.
this is a story that before I got married, Rayesh came up to the cathedral and literally passed down a chancla to me. So if someone fucked up my wedding, I get to
Why
beat
didn't you
them.
keep it?
I think I did, but it's at my house. Damn it! Fuck.
Just do what they do. Keep it with them. Keep
you
everything
will
with
learn,
them at
dear.
all times.
No, no.
I wish. I
Yeah,
can't do
you
that.
will learn, dear, that you should always keep chancla with you.
I'll keep Rayesh's Oh, Fable. Hey.
With me.
Yes. I can't fight Fable.
In there now.
I can't fight Fable, but I can strategize and try to help
Then
people.
hold here.
I was.
Then hold
That's what we
here,
were
much as
doing.
possible.
That's what we were doing.
Okay, we have to test with Patty, come on.
Go.
No one.
That's what
We're waiting for injured people to come here.
And if anyone needs defense, we're going to be here too.
We're the triage area.
At least that's good.
Sure, yeah, but no
defense area.
ammunition. That's gonna be very helpful. For me.
Well,
If you want to stick around to help us with healing,
Hey,
in case people
do
come back.
you guys
that'd
need
be
any
great.
healing or help at all?
I think we're good. Just need mana.
Mana?
Mana? I got mana potions.
We have some mana over here.
Joe, you're on that one.
Joe can help
Oh,
you
got
out.
mana potions.
Where'd you guys handle that?
Hold on, I can. Oh, okay. There you go. Raspberry.
How bad is the situation?
Not partake in
How bad is it?
It seems to be quieting down.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I
that's
can do
good.
more emergencies,
We walked
especially
through
times
probably
like
about
this.
half the ruins on our way out and
This
didn't see
one-
anything.
This one is also cleared. We were walking through it before, so we didn't see anything. Okay, we got people out.
Just be sure if there are anybody that's. If you go back in.
This
if
guy
there's
needs some
any
serious
injured
medical
here.
attention.
All right,
This
Just
one.
put me down,
Alright,
Chief.
All
right.
The blankets over this way.
medical
They
attention, go.
He's holding him.
Bring them over.
If you two can defend, I would say, stay here and defend these people if they need it, because we're gonna need it.
Looks like they're all pushing up, then I have to defend up in front.
We've got everybody else coming up now. They're following us from behind.
All right, good. If
I
anyone
don't
needs
like
any
what's
medical
going on around here.
yes, and if they need any medical attention, we'll send them this way.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Oh,
Is everyone okay?
Yeah. All running. I'm exhausted. Oh.
Then go rest. You did your fighting. Go
I
rest.
will. I will, sir.
Oh, it's my old friends.
Are you two all right? And do you need any medical care or treatment?
Friends? Hello?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, new trick. Hello. There's a lot of bad shit that way. A lot of
Yes.
big bad shit.
Fable has already gone in there with a bunch of people.
I haven't seen Fable in almost 5 months. I was wondering what he was doing.
He's
Saw
okay.
a moment.
He's been working a
I
lot.
disrupt the forces, and I did. I was able to disrupt as much as I could. You have to admit that was pretty fucking cool for the time being.
If you
but I
need
would never do
rest,
something
then
that
I would
stupid again.
say, and if you're injured, stay over here.
You are so lucky I don't smack you.
That's fine. You had no time to smack me later.
I'm going back in. I'm still up for a good fight.
And if you get injured,
Whatever you can fight safely.
if you can,
I'll use
help.
my speed booster to come back here.
If you see too much fighting, get out.
Oh yes.
It is on you if you want to continue the fight.
I'm sorry.
But I
But I'd
highly
also
suggest
advise
if you are
injured,
retreat.
do not.
I'm a field medic if you need a field medic.
It is unnecessary to lose your life.
No one else injured.
Even if you are
came here for.
sympathetic
Sure you're good now.
of sorts. I
Is
don't
this
know.
everyone else?
Retreating isn't a bad thing.
Everyone else still might still be within the city.
We have a group that went in already back in. It's Fable and the others. Fable sent a small
Hunter
group and he
Ares
went in
showed
there.
up along with me. They're probably still in there right now.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm not injured. I'm going
Good.
to make sure they're safe, though.
You better not
coming
be. If
with you
anything happens to you, I'm killing you. Oh, fuck.
And he's gone.
Oh, the flux. Oh,
Bloody hell.
I'm back.
When they do that.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I hate when people disappear. Oh, fuck.
Super.
If you can heal and be medical, then I would say come over here and stay with us, if you can. For those who are medical, stay near here.
Ride with you. The doctor's in the house.
Several doctors are in the house.
Out ahead to see if anyone needed medical evac.
Well, guess what? We do have someone who can scout. How's it
Not too
going?
bad.
That's not supposed to be there.
We did see some people that were going in there. Fable and the others went in that direction as
It was the
well.
long way around. Did a sweep. A lot of things ended up coming up behind me. I think they were crawling out of the building.
Be careful,
I'm
though.
going ahead and doing a sweep. If someone needs
You two go
medical
together.
evac, I'll take care of that.
Go together and stay put. And go through that path because if Fable and the others went in there. Make sure they're okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, I know where they are. They're quite close to the entrance on that one there.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, then let's be.
If they
Information
need to
needs-
retreat, they can retreat.
And information needs to be fluid here now. Because we need to know who's injured, who's not, who's coming in and out.
That's why I prefer running information around. Everyone else wants to make themselves the leader or some shite. No point in that when no decision can get made.
When no information is known, we're going into a battle blind. That's a horrible thing. And that's a horrible strategy.
Hi! People are stupid.
Sire.
Seems like
Yes.
I'm going to be leaving now.
Seems like that's last time for now.
But before I go, could you give something to Patty? She takes on a satchel, a box, and it smells like some sort of herbal tea.
All right. Thank you. I'll give that to Patty
I
when I
think
can.
this place needs to keep her strength up.
Got it.
And tell
Thank
her I
you.
wish her a Merry Christmas.
You too. I was just trying to lead a little bit. Make sure that people stay here so that no one gets injured more. And if they need medical care, we have someplace to
That's
offer.
why I'm standing here now. It's not much point in running a second lap through the entire ruins.
Good news and bad news. All the medical is on this side of the garden and not the plaza. The bad news, I was left alone
I'm so sorry.
at the plaza and I came over here running.
Okay, well then we're gonna
Oh,
need
no
one or
worries.
two people in back there
There's-
if they need to.
We're taken care of. What's up?
We might, depending on if
We're updating
it
that there's
seems
no
like
one at the
several-
plaza and all the
yeah,
medicals are here.
And it seems like also that everyone
Okay.
is fighting here. There's no one going through the ruins there, so the plaza might be safe for a little bit longer, and if we do get word that there is something going on, we'll pull out immediately to get people out of there. Mainly, everything's focused here, and everyone's fighting over there. So, we just have to keep watch of this.
Alrighty. I put an alarm spell for a golem specifically because that was the only creature you guys informed me about.
Thank you.
That was
villain.
Yes, please do.
If you need a scout, I can turn invisible and also fly, so...
We've had him... We had that orange-haired guy scouting ahead. We had that orange guy scouting ahead, that's what I did. I let him go ahead and be able to run around and make sure people are okay. He gave us our information. We just need to wait now.
Okay, alright.
Thank you, though. Offering all the help we can. Never thought I'd come to
head to the
visit.
city, I can head over.
I'll stay here if you can.
I don't mind waiting here. You have a lot of healers here, so... And you have Joe, for heckin' sakes.
How about this? Run to the city, make sure there's nothing there, and come back. Do it quickly.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
And this is why we set up a triage area.
Thank you. If anyone comes out of there, we'll immediately...
Yeah.
She's been...
Thanks, Lakshmi.
She's been very much active, hasn't she?
Well, she focuses on
Okay, so is this like a multiple personality thing, or is this like several people in you?
Literally the second.
Okay, fair enough. Listen,
Learned her
this
lesson,
isn't
and
the
she
first time I
got
thought that.
literally...
Okay, just need confirmation.
She literally steps up her game when she
is there
needs to.
anything with the patient in the heavy armor that is in need of fixing? Blood
armor?
veins, internal organs, damages.
Did you remove
No,
his
for the
armor?
most part, they're fine.
Mm.
Didn't need to. There wasn't any shrapnel or bullets or inside of him. It was mostly just plasma damage.
Okay, that'll take a little bit of healing, but if nothing internal is damaged, then he should be fine. He just needs to rest now.
Well, I mean, we mostly dealt with the worst of it. He'll need to be off his feet for a good half a week, if not a full week.
The keyword was for most parts. I was getting panicky. Since eternal healing is one of my fortes.
But that just means he's good. He'll be fine. He's through the worst of it. He'll just need rest and recovery now. The best thing is when things like this go down, you need as much medics as you can, as well as also them spread out so that they can take care of multiple people. And make sure that none of them are dying. Stable people.
They seem to be okay for now. I just need some time to rest. So I'll just be out here in case.
But it doesn't help with anyone that can do damage or protect runs in headfirst into the combat. To be fair.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to go to the other side if we can.
What's up?
Keith.
Information, run through. Information, run through. What's going on?
We're gonna push. They pushed forward.
They push
So
forward?
we're trying to go to the other side and cut them off.
They're going through the other way? Okay. Those who can, go immediately. We got you. We're standing by here.
Perfect. Alright, we gotta go. We have to go.
If you want to, go with them. And make sure they are okay too. If you can defend and fight, go with them if you need to.
Where are they going?
Okay.
Thank you.
Where are they going?
I think the city plaza. So
The
that
city-
means...
What's going on at the city plaza?
I don't know. I think they're pushing up, but we're gonna make sure that's covered too. So if you want...
Do we have any healers with them?
Go with them, if you can. Go run with them and heal them, if they need it.
Alrighty.
The leadership skills I guess are paying off from... fucking working so long. Sometimes people need to step up and lead once in a while. Make sure some people don't go into fights that they shouldn't be fighting.
Those who can do, those who can't lead.
I think I've done that a lot. I guess,
Yes. Yes, you have. Multiple occasions.
It's comes with the situation going dire, and you need sometimes a voice of reason. I can at least do that.
Let me remember some of the major injuries that I recall you having.
We're not gonna talk about my injury record here. I guess you could tally
True,
one up of
true.
2 full lungs recently and a lot of lacerations and burns.
Like, in all honesty, if you ever blamed someone for not listening, you wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, I know.
Because for a while, you didn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
Must be careful of that one.
See, all of the violence and fighting and all that. That's the most disturbing thing I've seen all day.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing
I've
with
seen
you.
worse.
I'm agreeing with you, but I've slightly seen worse. but...
No. You have yet to see the horror that is Big Bubba Butterbuns. This guy again.
Hey, what's he up to? I ran into him in the ruins. He started bashing his head against the wall for no reason.
He's looking to get injured so that he could spread whatever regenerating virus he has all over the place to infect people with.
That's not good then. We can't get then if he's got
No, it's not.
Make way, group coming through.
You know, he actually wanted to be fired out from the Starstruck Scouts main ship.
Alright, come on. I'm with you.
Be careful, guys.
Okay.
They're from the plaza. They sent them in. They're probably going to help with that. They've got 2 healers. They've got a couple people who can fight. That's good. They're not going in there by themselves.
Right. We'll go see if
like
they
I
need
said,
anyone to be
the guy
reporting back
literally
again.
wanted
Please
to
do.
be fired out of one of a ship's cannons from space so that he can splatter all over a city. Because he regenerates, even from a single atom.
And that's the thing. Then we need to keep him away
What the
from this.
heck?
Then we need to keep him away from this area if we can. If you can, Joe.
Somebody can
stop.
regenerate
Yeah, good luck. He's already in there.
Yeah, he can stay in there. But if he comes near here and tries
This is like
to
bullshit.
hurt people in
That's
here,
what I thought.
where people are healing, that's not good. We need to keep him there.
The issue is, if he starts injuring himself out there, that means he's leaving behind basically biological puddles of himself
Yeah. So.
to infect anyone who goes through there. The homeless, the gangs, the monsters.
We need someone maybe who can.
And
clean up
apparently he
more.
can control whoever's infected.
Oh, great. He's just as worse
Oh my
as these guys.
gosh.
He just sounds as worse as these guys that we're dealing with, apparently. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Except,
was terrible
you
in
know,
the heart.
the
I
plague
really
lords,
don't trust him.
you know, except the plague stuff, they just want to wipe out humanity and the impurification. This guy wants to control.
Ah, this guy, the plague thing sounds like the fucking Zaris thing all over again.
Doesn't help that
Oh,
they've got
lost.
Zaris units under their wing.
I'm sorry, what? They have
I'm sorry,
Zaris
what?
Their old
units.
base used... Their
Yeah.
old base used to be in the ruins of the Goliath. They had plenty of corpses to work with.
That's right. Inside of there were several angel-looking fuckers with shields and swords.
Those are the-
Logical puddles of himself.
Those are the Great Knights. Why are they using the Great... Oh, fucking hell. So now we're dealing with undead Zaris units. That's wonderful.
That's why they...
Excuse me.
Hey.
I came back from nobody's in the city, but what happened?
Well, apparently we have some
I was
information
talking
on
about
our...
some of the thing...
Go ahead. I was gonna say, now we have some information on what we're dealing with now, that they're raising up some undead Zaris units. That's not good.
Great. Then we're talking hands of Zaris, right?
We're talking
Yes.
the Great Knights of Zaris, the
Great.
ones with the giant short swords and shields that I was fucking stabbed with here. I know how hard those hit.
Yeah.
And hurt.
On the upside, I don't think they're holy
that was the
anymore
same day
since
they
they're
decided that they were
undead.
going to attack
But
you.
still.
Probably not. They're now...
The plagues still have
Listen,
pretty
listen,
nasty magic resist. You're better off using
when I
ballistics.
when I was in there and letting Gilgamesh
Hey.
pilot, we saw
Don't know
several of
what was
those like,
happening back there, but,
archangel-looking night fuckers.
Oh god damn it.
Would you come from there?
That makes it even more of a problem.
Yeah,
reservation
flew
is
over my
ours,
head,
don't
flew over with my head and everything.
Is there anything
I
going
see
on?
any
in
folks
there?
in there.
Avoid creatures is
Okay,
light
so
magic.
thank you.
If you have any
Everyone
other
then
options,
is...
well, let it loose
And
on
you,
them.
everything has been separated there. We're
enough.
making a little base here for people that are injured.
Only have a
So if
small
you
bit,
can help with
very,
the
very
injuries
small
or
bit. I
keep this
haven't
place defended,
learned too
we're
much
gonna
from this
need
one
that.
yet.
If you can fight, you can
Yes.
fight. We need that. Well
Listen,
then,
I'm
you
gonna
got a
need
gun.
to tell Kirby that I'm gonna
They
need
got a
to
lot
tell
of
Kirby
things,
that
for
anyone who
example.
goes into these ruins is going to need to bring either fire magic or a flamethrower to deal with any biological debris.
Got it. We're gonna need to help
Or,
Patty
you
or
know,
anyone else.
really good acid.
I'd
We'll
call
just-
Damien to burn the whole damn part of it.
So you're
but
saying we need
he's
to
a bit
bludgeon them to death?
Kidnapped.
No.
Do not.
Apparently, what's going on is one person
Okay.
went in there. There's someone that can actually hurt people
Very
with
not
getting
now.
bleed. There is someone in there that can literally hurt people with putting his blood on them. That's not good. We need to
No.
keep people away.
Take over.
They're
The
even worse.
necromancy bit's concerning as well.
I did hear there was some
Seeing as
stuff that could even
during
help
the
me.
whole
So,
Exactly.
incident,
So
you
that's
can't do
why we're
skeletons.
saying some people that can fight and need to can defend. I would say stay here and defend the people that are actually injured. We do have some people injured already. So if you can help us with that,
Everything
that'd be
alright there,
appreciated.
Sakata?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everything alright?
Bottom over.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna
Just a little.
flex. Well, anyway. Well, I scouted, and there's still fighting going on. I just
course there
passed
was.
an entire group, and they have a lot of enemies cornered in this one particular giant area.
Good, then they're winning the
And
fight.
you're not gonna believe me,
Hey,
but
little
I
jet
think
friend.
Fable.
Can you, like,
turned
do a
into a
flyby
giant
on those
tree.
enemies and, like, shoot them with missiles? That'd be great.
Oh, okay. Well,
And we had to help him get his armor off. I don't know, say interlocked or something.
Because-
turned into a giant tree to fight something.
because
it came out-
shooting it at the propeller.
Yeah,
That's
it
good.
doesn't usually happen.
He's something. He's
Wait, I
made
thought you
from
went to bed.
Feywilds, and his body is from the Feywild, so I wouldn't be surprised.
This close to Orlando Saka,
I don't know anything
know
about the
that there's
Feywild,
shit
so
going down and that people
Well,
are getting hurt, and
I
this
know I'm a
is
shaman and all, but I wasn't grown up around that.
Hey, I would say it's fun
But
to
any-
learn about it from like people
You're not
like
wrong.
Kanto and
I do
BB
know
and
who's
Calliope.
exactly right.
There's
Besides,
interesting
I can
stuff in the
push them up
Feywilds.
and I have healing candy.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna go there, but I at least know
Whoops,
some
okay.
things from the Feywilds of don't fuck with the Feywilds
I
magic.
didn't really have much.
Speaking of which,
I
I've
was
been
just
collecting a
concerned he
lot
came
of
back
cold
from sleep
iron.
because I thought he
Been
was
having
gonna
to
sleep,
deal
but
with
I
a
was just
Fey
like,
issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And it's like, okay. Oh, it was just a simple I
Yeah,
couldn't sleep.
well,
'cause of
I'm
the-
fashioning it all into nets.
Okay, sounds good.
Of course, you know.
Just make sure you
Well,
know,
I
you're
would
My fucking
not being like
You'll
everyone
do
else.
fine.
not
Plague and
just
void fucks,
tell
you
everybody
know.
that. But anyways,
I've already
I scouted to see if there's any injured or anyone completely unconscious.
If-
As far as I can tell, there was none.
Okay, well then, still,
There were injured. I talked with Fable. He says there are people injured specifically, but no one completely down and out.
then if you can,
I might
offer
know.
them to carry them over here so they can actually get healed. We have medical
When
here.
the plague stuff was starting, it was confirmed that
Understand, but no one's so injured as they need to be carried back. But I guess they
Injuries
just
are still injuries.
dealt with a lot of creatures.
If they can't fight anymore, then bring them here. If they can't even pick
The
up a
issue
sword,
is a lot of them are going to be stubborn and say they can still fight.
I asked around. I went to like almost everyone to see
Okay.
who wanted
Question.
to be escorted out, and no one
Sakata,
accepted.
did you see a
Yes.
man with long black hair, no shirt, and a mask?
Yes. He. I ran by him.
It'd be a
He
lot
was-
worse.
Keep an eye out for him if you see him again. He's actively trying to get himself injured.
Now,
Uh,
it is in the past.
How I know
It's
that?
creatures
I
from
saw him
hell.
ran in
He's
and
Hi.
asked me.
Good point.
Oh boy.
we kind of have a situation that's a little bigger than we need.
Evacuating the injured.
Right here. We've got a little bit over there.
Who's injured?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know fully yet. They're beginning to
we're
evacuate
staying-
people out of the park.
We're
What I would
evacuating.
say is that either if you want, fight or defend, or help people get out of here.
There's like a 90% chance that whatever they're facing is big, that I escaped from.
Yes.
If Fable had a
You were
turn into
sent
that,
an
I had
encrypted,
to
you were
go
sent
in.
a heavily encrypted message that says,
Licensed doctor.
area clear. Fable's requesting your presence, and he sent you directions.
Sorry I had to meet under these circumstances.
Um,
Nice to meet you.
I don't think I could read
What's wrong?
this. It's a
Dan, you
message
said-
that's sent to my phone.
You don't go to Osaka.
Can you read
Let me
that?
see.
But the shores and the skies. We've had a lot more
don't know who
people
that
lately,
is.
so
Is this Roderick's encryption?
it's usually not this guy.
Fable would, sorry, Joe would know that if Roderick was ever trying to hide his presence,
whatever you need, this
point.
I would say stay here and defend people.
The calling card is a money sign.
Right. Okay. Fable needs you. I'm gonna go with you in case anybody's injured.
Okay. So,
There's coordinates. Follow me.
you, while I'm away, please keep everyone here if you can. I'm putting you in charge of that. Please do.
Tirith, make sure no one else comes in.
Okay.
They want to help me make sure that nobody else is coming.
I have to tell you, the visibility in there sucks. So
It
watch
is
your
not.
back.
It is not in the. It is not in the ruins.
It
The
is
coordinates do not lead to the ruins.
Stick with Joe.
I
where did it lead?
will. I'm not gonna get myself killed.
Even I couldn't see in there. And I'm a
Doesn't mean I
fucking-
can't fucking
Oh.
try and help with that.
Yeah.
Been through hell. Needs
Hold on.
worse vision.
We gotta. Oh, we're not going into the ruins. They're apparently all at Gildir's place.
Never been there, and I don't exactly know who they are.
Yeah.
Then
Sends a message back.
What it?
Yeah.
What is it?
On our way.
I will relay all the information that whatever. What was the message?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Fable requested me,
Fable needs to speak with you. Yes.
but
And since you don't know how to get there, I'll take
is
you
there
there.
anything that needs to be needed? Like,
I don't know if
told
anyone's
here?
injured or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. Any information you can relay right now? Send.
Just so I can tell these people, hey, things are fine. We can settle down, take care of anyone who's injured or not.
The message would simply say, ruins cleared, Fable Big Boy, taking Big Boy Fable somewhere else.
Ruins cleared. Fable basically tanked everything.
All right.
They're taking him to Gildir's place. Not sure why. Probably to help him heal, maybe,
Well
or
then,
if anything's wrong.
I will
But,
relay this information to the
we
others.
can tell them. Yeah.
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 All right.
Okay.
We'll have a place to go.
Well, good news.
Like,
Good news.
Patty got
Area's been
Good
cleared
news?
out. Area's been cleared out. Things are handled over there.
Okay.
Fable, I
Do
got
we have any
relayed.
injured coming this way?
I think everyone.
Not at the moment.
No. I don't think so. But I'm apparently
I
requested
expect
by
people
Fable.
that are injured not to come back. So just then come back
If-
after the fighting's done.
If you see any injured, and if they do come out of there, that
Yeah.
when I'm requested somewhere else. I'm apparently needed for something.
Yes.
Fable needs
Okay,
me for
just
something.
don't get in any fights.
Oh, I won't. Fable.
We'll try not to. We're going to a safe place.
Where's Fable? Where is Fable?
Apparently, with someone named Goldier.
Where? I don't think that barrier's through.
Yes, he's at Gildir's
Can you take me-
place.
It's
Good,
off
good,
right
good,
now.
good. There we go.
Until they
Yeah.
go.
But for
I'm
right
not
now,
exactly too sure if we can bring
everyone's
in.
fine. Everyone
Hold
We're,
on.
we're
calm
using
down.
their help
I'm not,
to.
they're specifically asking for Saya, and since she doesn't know
Because I kind of
the way, I need to take it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, but Fable
So-
requested me. I don't know where this is, so
I know,
I'm gonna
yeah.
trust Joe.
They're specifically asking for Saya, and the place is relatively safe and also secretive. Like,
Okay.
you can only really, you're only really supposed to go there with an invitation. So, unfortunately, I can't bring anyone else.
But if anyone does come injured back, then take care
We'll
of
be back.
them. But if not, then clear out and
It
make
is
sure.
done.
Hey,
It's over.
the copter carrying the injured is taken them to the city
It's over.
hospital. That's what I heard.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You need to the
So
city
then
hall.
that's good.
Down.
Everyone's fine. Everyone can
Will somebody-
stay
Yeah.
Good.
and stable.
All right, someone take me there.
Pardon me.
Someone
Joe,
please
can-
take me there.
Hang on. Pardon me. I don't know this one.
City hospital.
Thank you too.
Miss,
I think Joe's
what do I
going.
have?
Yes. Name's Saya. Nice to
Tell the
meet you.
police and the people at the hop.
Why did you?
Tia, nice to meet you. I'm a doctor.
Thank you.
If they're able to, tell the medics at the hospital to scan for any spikes in void energy.
Okay.
And if so, contact us immediately.
I can't give
Got it.
Everyone else is doing.
I would advise suggesting them if we can. Apparently, the medical
Yeah.
people at the hospital are going to need to scan for void energy. If they find it, bring them to them.
Okay.
Keep communications open, alright?
Okay, so taking just to city hospital.
Thank you for scouting, and thank you for helping. And anyone's helping.
I didn't even get your name.
Got it. Saya, nice to meet you. I work for a peacekeeping organization here. I come here just to tase our friends sometimes.
Meeting about the police forces and the neighborhood watch.
My first time here. Quite exciting.
Exciting is the word for it. I think it's dangerous most of the time.
And also,
We really should get
This
going.
is a really strange dimension.
What is your name again?
Sorry.
Rexel.
But I did took a run. Take a look at this one.
Joe, lovely meeting you.
It looks like a
There's a space cowboy.
Saya,
Got it.
sorry, we need to get going.
Alright. Alright, Joe. Lead me away.
I'll open the portal. Do you have Pardu on your friends list?
Pardu, I do not.
Pardu Steel?
Let me see. Pardu.
We can just respawn.
Yeah, let's respawn.
Okay.
Yeah, it was meant more to be encrypted in the sense of like if you try to trace it back, it's not gonna be easy to trace it back.
Dude,
She could technically read it. She could technically read it.
Saya literally does not want to fight, but dear God, she gets involved with some shit. Which is not.
Corona, are you alive?
Here we go again.
Shit.
I'm alive. I'm finishing my meatball sub. Give me 1 moment.
So yeah, request off of Pardus
Let
Steel.
me see.
Where did everyone go?
They are still in town
PARDUS
crossing at the park.
Steel.
Oh, they're at the park.
Alright, hold on, let me look for them. Okay, hold on.
PAR.
PAR.
Also, I got so fucking confused.
DUS.
Logan was one of the enemy monsters. It's funny.
Steel.
That was confusing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it looks like he has a steel, like a weird blue eye, and then his profile is like a black and white profile.
I'm a surgeon.
Okay.
If it's an in plus, she could request off of me.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything, fuck.
Alright, I got a question for you.
Yeah. What's up,
I'll send
Corona?
it to you.
Are you streaming at the moment?
Yes, hi. Saya literally was here.
Hey, False,
she was,
can you?
She was.
Hey, False, can you send Pardu's username into Saya's chat so she knows how to spell it? You beautiful, beautiful boy. Oh fuck, Patty used a beam across Fable's shoulder.
Oh
The divine beam.
Oh!
Which is a blessed attack.
Alright, I'm going to Pardu. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I requested off him, but it doesn't look like he's accepting.
Give him a moment. We'll let him know.
Saya's just coming there, and she's so confused. She wanted to check up on everyone, and yet she gets involved to be a leadership a little bit. She has to fucking run down things and be leader a little bit. She's grown so much.
You did a great job.
She was addressing the situation kind of like how somewhat of she's seen multiple times now. Just fucking runs in, makes sure things are okay.
Bonk.
PARDUSS. Oh my god, dogs. My dogs are going nuts today. Okay, I just sent a friend request.
I was scared it wouldn't be. This is fun.
Yo, I'm just sitting here going, I can't fight, but I can at least organize people. And I've got a voice for it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I honestly honestly wasn't gonna make Sapphire fight. Honestly, I'm just like, you know what?
Saya can't right now. She's fucking still slightly injured.
Joe.
Yeah, not as injured as her husband.
Oh, actually, her husband's pretty fine too. Her husband's fine.
You know why Sapphire can't fight? She found out that Steel has been holding back his training, so she told him to stop.
Guess who can't fucking fight right now, but can at least lead the fuck out of people?
She's sore as fuck right now.
People are literally
Oh, it's fun. I enjoyed running that.
And she's just like, okay, I'm gonna get these hamsters in line a little bit. I will step up
I
to
just
the
loved
booming
like
voice and
turning
leadership.
around a corner and seeing like a whole line of you guys.
Oh yeah, no,
and I'm
I
like,
saw that and I
That
went.
was really fun to see.
I was like,
fucking freaked when I saw that. I went, oh hell no.
Me and Nevaeh literally
really
walked
fun.
in on the ruins, and you guys were all lining up and stuff. It's like, okay, we didn't see that. Bye. You're like, we didn't see shit. All right, let's go. Let's leave. That's not what we should do.
So like, Joe and the group come up on like the big golem-looking fuck, right?
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
And then we fight that. We go in a bit more, and then we turn around. It's like, I'm gonna check around the corner just in case. Look around. Oh.
I didn't know that.
She's not gonna find all that. Yeah, we had a fucking good old fucking time.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yeah, Saya literally just went, oh, fuck that. Saya's just the wealth of information that when she breaks it out, she gets full on, tactical once in a while. She can't fight right now, but she can definitely lead, and it's a good thing. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Ooh. Just, yeah, that's what her fucking stream is. Sometimes it's just, no, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You know what? Is it in 5 plus? Is it in 5 plus? I'll fucking fight you.
Hi, you buy. Hi, you buy.
Avalanche!
You shred, fuck!
Hello.
Hello. So Saya was requested here. She's like, where the fuck am I going? Where are we going?
So, I've taken Joe here before, right?
Huh?
Have I taken Joe here before?
Oh,
No,
great.
but
My rules are awful.
Okay, yeah. So, no, it's not that. It was just for the ground rules of the state of this area.
So you would have actually been, he would have given them the rules. You would have actually been able to read the messages he sent you. He would have said, don't go off the path, follow the torches, do not go into the woods, don't follow the stream.
Joe. She's gonna follow Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not gonna fuck around and find out.
He'll give you the walk.
Do you like horror movies?
I am okay with horror movies. Are we going into horror movies?
Okay, so if you walk in that direction, there is a woman screaming. If you walk over there, it's children in a burning building. If you walk past that, I forgot what the third voices are.
How you feeling?
It's okay. It's okay. He'll be down here to guide you.
Oh boy,
Also,
and guess what?
welcome to Jotunheim.
And also, guess what? This girl's been through hell, so this is not uncommon. Screaming and stuff is not uncommon.
Yeah.
I was Dark Aether boy.
If I remember correctly,
I know you did, but you said it.
This is Thrymheimer.
Well, yeah, requested it, and GT's like, that's a good idea. I was like, okay, fuck. So I kind of took a dip in
That's like,
Where's the Skinwalker? I invited the Skinwalker.
Raspberry flavored mana potion.
Hopefully it went well.
Would you like another, dear?
Because we were scouting the ruins for like an hour before it started, and it got lost.
It's a great journey with them up the hill. Or up the mountain.
Are you sure you want to do the Great Journey?
Sure.
Welcome of me being.
Also, I'm getting the audio bug. Everyone's a lot louder than they should be.
We're doing it.
We're doing this live.
Let's introduce them. Roger will be down here.
Take a fair bit of damage.
Yeah.
Me over here being like, yo, this ain't a horror movie. This ain't hell either. So I don't know where I am. This is not good.
You're in a subsect of Jotunheim.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hi. Welcome to what we do on a daily basis. I've been here multiple times.
Saya
like
would just
it's
say this
nobody's
place is
business.
beautiful. Because this is. She'd be like, this
I
is
hate
nice.
snow.
It is.
I like
It
snow.
is. Just don't.
She
It's
doesn't
very
like
nice.
the
I hate
cold,
snow.
but-
Thank you. I made it myself.
But then you are amazing. You did such a good job on this night. It's very pretty.
The torches are still a little buggy.
Oh, that's because this isn't the 3.0 version yet. Remember, I still have that working, and I'm having some dude on issues. What's up?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes.
I got my last roll was a 3, but so Hearn, I would like you to decide. See, my body can still get necrosis.
This girl being through hell has heard too much screaming now. And has usually had something screaming in her head, so this is fine. This is fine. Give this girl from PTSD again.
If you want, I can do an infection roll for you.
Yeah, can you?
I can switch to VM hands right now.
Alright,
And
Rand,
then
give me
go
another
Skelly.
1d20.
I hate that. That's so
Okay.
cursed.
Ooh, you might want to go with Rand's roll.
She rolled a 3, so yeah, you're infected.
As well. Oh god, this is not gonna go good.
Better than what I rolled.
It's really hot, Mike.
You wanna know what I rolled?
One more time, I need to find out what the percentage is. What?
Not one.
No, I thought you were done. You're good. I just had
Yo,
to,
okay, I'm gonna also tell you this, Carva. You don't know this, but Saya like had 2 nat 1s while going through that fucking surgery shit.
That's what we're deciding. That's what I'm deciding.
Thanks,
I always decide
No, it wasn't my fault. BB was doing medical
Okay,
surgery
I
on
was
her.
rolling 4. I had to roll 4 injury rolls for Meddling's character Clover last night.
How bad?
She got in order a 13, a 1, and 2 20s.
What the fuck? I'm upset.
None of us know this. Skinwalker!
But I'm gonna play it out as I'm more injured than that.
I so wonder. I wonder so much. Wait a minute. Guess who might, if anything, someone could actually be following her.
I mean, there was some
The one person that probably could would be Sin, because he would be maybe in her shadow, depending on things. Cause
You weren't invited, Sin! You weren't invited!
nah, he's probably not.
I will use this keyblade and stab the shadow. Don't think I won't.
Don't, because that's the thing. He's trying to be very protective of her, because he was there when the surgery happened. He saw all of it, and that she was failing. His mentality is so fucked after all that happened with what happened with Saya.
You know, I just have this image of Joe like key down into her shadow and fishing him out.
Existence without having
Oh,
to
sorry,
make
sorry.
sure
It's
the
just
devil that's with her is with
Oh
her.
god, yeah, Saya's gonna want to know when she sees him again eventually.
16.
16. All right.
Gildir
Sandy's still
has
fucked,
friends that
but
smuggle
not as fucked
people
as a
between realms.
No, not as fucked.
It's not a thing. It's not a.
Hey! Hi, Twix!
Two beings, if they're not together, at the time, yeah, they're all the time together. If they're not together at the time, and one of them is in this material plane.
Now this shit the battle pass. Alright, I'm gonna go home. There we go.
Wait.
And then it wasn't, and I was like,
What?
Coffin death.
That's right, that's
Fable
right.
does not have a soul.
What the fuck is it?
Well, the thing is, we would have
he's
told her
energy.
that. We would have told her that you're going to Jotunheim.
Oh my god, I just realized something's even more of a doozy.
Oh, so we told her that you were going to another plane of existence. Hi. Would you mention that this is another? Oh my god. JP, would it be told to Dylan that this is another plane of existence?
Fucking weird anyway.
I mean, he'd tell you it's Jotunheim, so we're going to Galdia's Forest, it's in Jotunheim. So you would probably know.
Oh, this will remind her of hell. Don't do this. Don't fucking do this. She doesn't need PTSD. Don't do this.
Better yet. I actually have a thing. I just remembered.
He's farting.
If Abel gets transported to another plane, right? She loses feeling that he's around.
Something I wanted to try.
Oh, that's not good.
But I didn't do it. I want to see if I can hit it right. Just
So she would know that he's in another plane. She would know that she's in another plane beforehand.
Oh, fuck. Corona.
Yeah.
Guess what I also just thought of, Corona?
Yeah, just know that you do know that Fable's in another plane.
Just, this would be funny, because guess who's been trying to keep a watch on someone?
Just make sure with Rock, because I don't want Rock coming at me later on, that way Gwen just tell me about this.
Hey, Hearn. I was egging on these motherfuckers to hit me, and they didn't fucking hit me until I was point blank in their face. I'm like, you bitch! I'm not happy with my rolls. Can you give me 3 more rolls?
I'm worried that if Oblivion actually would be able to come in here, because he'd be worried, he'd be like, wait a minute, what is she doing on another plane?
3. Do you know all my?
A 5 and a 3 and a 14.
Yeah.
15, 10, 10.
Wait, I have
I
a
saw
question.
16, 15, 1.
Oh yeah,
Does
no,
this-
it's not synced.
I have a question. Is there any anti-magic here?
It was synced. It was synced when when they did it slowly. 'Cause
Karma,
when they did it
is there any
slowly, all the
anti-magic
rolls
here?
that Hearn saw,
Actually,
I saw too.
Sizzles has theirs where it's synced.
Sizzles is synced, but
Yeah.
mine
I have a
isn't
question
synced.
for
I haven't
anyone
updated
who
it 'cause I'm
knows
lazy.
this. Is there anti-magic here?
Oh, red. No.
Okay,
That's a
good.
question.
Arcana has been here. No.
Okay, good.
There's an uncle magic, but there's no an anti-magic.
Okay, because shut up, shut up. But basically, the thing is that then Oblivion would get a signal if she was transferred to a different plane with anti-magic. He would be like, "Why is it static?" That would not be good. It would send him into a panic.
Oh, no. You're basically in,
She's a knight. She's a knight of Oblivion. So if he doesn't know that there's any anti-magic, if the line between her bond and his is cut off, then we're gonna have a
So I've been
Daedric
here.
running around.
This character is literally 100% magic. So.
Okay, good. Then
And by 100%
she's
magic, they are. I am a living spell essentially. So I have been here. You're probably fine.
Okay, good.
You're trying to disenchant
Anti-magic
me. I'll
circle.
keep you alive.
Fuck you.
Dispel magic. Highest level.
Me sitting here going, I'll have it. Me gonna sit here with a fucking angry Daedric watching me going, where the fuck did you go? Angry Daedric.
Oh,
Angry Daedric Kingdom Bird.
Is he in your chat? Is he in your
I
chat?
don't know. Hold on.
Chat streaming growth.
There's no cure for it because it's re-scrambled itself, but also the Lord isn't on
Where's
the
my
plane,
fucking-
so he doesn't
where's
have
my
control
fucking
over it
boba?
right now, meaning you're probably
I'm looking for my
1.3%
honey.
for a very long time until you
Where's
get
my
yourself
honey?
cured. And until
I'm gonna
that's
say this
until
right
they figure
now.
out.
Hey, Skinwalker.
If he comes around, he sees me, he's like,
Hi.
what the fuck?
Are there
What
any
is this one gonna play?
lingering
And it just goes, I'm gonna
souls
try and control it.
within this area?
Yes.
Honey.
Until you're at the 70% mark, so you're fine.
Gildir is essentially Davy Jones but tree.
Honey.
Oh god, I didn't even know that.
So,
I didn't need to know
I am. Are you? If you're watching stream, I'm just sitting here in another plane of existence. With there's still magic, so you still think that Sai's alive. Just to inform you.
I'm just a psionic cousin. That's essentially what it is. I'm a fucking.
I love you.
Just getting over near a bunch of fucking souls. We're getting a bunch of lingering souls to allow this to be. Tell her to kill your sister. Yeah, take them. Yeah, just take them. Take the free souls.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I just realized something.
We just did a hill like a squirrel.
That I know that
Nothing's projectile. I'm going to move slowly.
Oh, hey,
I'm going to walk away from it, but I'm going to.
Hey, look, fire, Gib.
Oh.
No! Ice! Get out of here! Ah!
Get them!
Thank you.
Ice go no. Ice go no. Fire? Yes, give me. Yes. Ah! Oh, fuck.
Wait. Oh, this is weird here. What the fuck?
That's in the minefield. Oh!
Yo, what the
shambling mound.
That's broken now. Okay.
Go ahead, walk on one. But you have to be looking at it because it's a little bit of.
Yo, my shield
Are you
broke.
sure about that?
I'm not sure what
Yeah,
happened.
he is here. I'm questioning if we're gonna start soon. I hope.
I'm just waiting on those choker fucks.
I'm gonna burn a tree down.
Nah, give me. Let me go help you. Come here. This is holy fire. This is literal
There's like
holy
two things
fire.
that are magical on me. I just realized. There's two things that I do have that are magical in nature, or that's on my body. I have my curses, and then I also have
There
a
we go,
magic
we're burning him.
resistance. What happens with those?
Burning him in holy fire. It's fine.
Literally. Like you're cursed because you're attached to other people, right?
Yeah,
Holy!
Yeah, I am part holy. Hi.
Get that shit away from
Hi,
me.
part holy, bitch.
The curses that I have 3 curses.
Bad.
One changes my.
You get ice.
Hey,
That's what you
guess
get for
what?
Christmas. You
This
get
girl,
ice.
she's entering in. Hi, she's a Nephilim. Smile.
Do a roll to see if he can tell if I'm infected or not.
Thank you, Emily. I hope you enjoyed today. My boyfriend is just dying. I have summoned the darkness. He's a lovely darkness.
Lily, who hasn't been around, and that was for I call it the Love Shack as a meme because it's her cabin for her and her fiance.
Got it.
Ah, Love Shack. Good.
Is it a little old place where we can get together?
Where's the respawn point? There it is. I am ready for all the hell.
I'm waiting. So Couchy isn't here yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Couchy said he was gonna come.
Couchy.
There's a lot of people. I'm probably gonna get off and out of here. I don't think Arcana's gonna go. I'm just fatigued too much to play fucking brain damaged Arcana.
I got you. This is also gonna be expository stuff for the people that aren't aware of the plague and like for us to like.
Haha!
So let's
Yay, Lord Dumping!
Play low sanity without.
Listen,
actually,
it's gonna be a. If it's guild you're explaining, the lore dump is only 45 seconds. You get what you need.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. She also She also heard from someone that they were looking like the Hand of Zarus Knights, and she's like.
Oh no, they are the Hand of Zarus Knights. They have
gargoyles and knights.
They are Zarus units that have been like, literally infected and upgraded.
Sai is about to fucking
Remember all of those? Remember all those catatonic units we left on the waste and never cleaned
I never
up?
went down there, so that's a thing. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
But...
I thought we had disintegrated, but okay. Because a lot of the units are just light and holy base.
I mean, I recovered a majority of the Griffin units.
That's what I'm talking about.
Saya about to
literally.
literally.
That event was super fun to run, but I'm exhausted.
Ruby, Saya literally about to say, I hate this. This is necromancy. This is slight necromancy on holy units. I am.
Yeah.
Because she now knows
we
that
love
there's
our Zarus
Zarus
converted units.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be so
they're
angry.
converted.
She's so angry. She hates because she also got description of what they were. Oh, the things that stabbed her multiple times while defending Land Osaka. Oh, wonderful. Fucking bitch.
I only have the paladins, but I do have the paladins and the gargoyles. Yeah, I just didn't use any gargoyles.
At least I heard the
There you go.
She don't like those. She had to fight a lot of those. She had to fight a lot of those in the Lost fucking City, and she hated it.
Leaving that in there for later.
No.
Okay. Just hug the ruby. That's all we gotta do. Just hug the ruby.
P takes your heart and eats it. Nom 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 nom.
I hear
I hear power gaming. as I hear so many. No. No time magic forbidden.
Well, I could do time magic. I just have to close my eyes. I'll go every second forward.
No. Cease.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm going in forward in time right now. Like
Okay.
it's still there.
Yes, we should start getting ready. We're gonna start getting ready. I mean, yell at Cora.
God, Sai can't be angry much. Fucking Sai can't be angry much because fucking she still has a wrath demon locked away. So she's gonna be like,
Wrath demon?
Hi.
Quirky.
She has her soul, and then connected to her by a string is a wrath demon. Yeah.
brought you too.
Lovely. We like to see it.
I wasn't technically until I asked.
A Nephilim with a wrath demon. I love that. I love how cool that is.
You should see my other outfit. This is the winter outfit.
I swear.
No, don't do that.
Look at him come. Look at him running.
Everyone arrives at the same spot, so you'll be popping in the same area we did.
Alright, hi.
I don't know how you're popping in.
I'll see y'all later.
How are you popping in?
Alright, bye, Mason.
I'm just here.
Hi. I'm just here too. I follow Joe.
Hi.
It's too much
I'm
to
not
roll
following
with, 'cause I got
anyone.
like a weird situation.
I think Roger is putting me.
Let's see.
I gave you the coordinates, and you're reading me right here.
Okay, alright, alright.
So Higgs wasn't like with you guys, so he's kind of coming late. You've been
Okay,
Joe
so yeah,
is
you're with
just-
us.
Joe is just my ride and execution.
You're popping in with us, even though you're coming in from your own thing.
So,
You're literally teleporting
welcome
in
to
here.
Thrimheimer. It is I guess a realm within a realm is an easy way of putting it. This is located within Jotunheim. Thrimheimer is the home of Skavi and her father. Skavi is a Jotun turned Vanir, so pretty much a frost giant turned into a god.
Lovely.
The rules are simple here. There are paths up here, stick by the braziers or stick by the deer man. If you don't, you're gonna be put into a fucking horror movie that was on Netflix called The Ritual. He's been through it. Don't do it.
I'm just following Joe.
Just make things easy.
I'm following Joe and Roderick. Follow the two people that know this place. Saya's just gonna go, alright, I'm looking at both of you.
You know all four hands the ritual.
You know what that thing can do.
So I need to purposely throw myself and put me in harm's way. Got it.
Stop it! Your sister doesn't need this!
The ritual's the thing that like hung people. Yeah, it fucked that's like Loki's kid.
Alright, I'm ready. Me just sitting here going, Saya over here like, I don't know what's going on. I just need to follow one of you. I'm being informed of something.
Can I eat it? That much.
No, you can't eat it. And also, because GT opened his fucking mouth, we're not using the teleporter.
Oh.
We're going on a trip. We're going on a hike.
Let's go. We're going on this.
If I sacrifice him, could we
What the
change that?
fuck? Okay, let's not kill him.
No,
No!
I'm marked by it.
Stop! Cease! We're not killing people!
Ludric. Bad. Don't maybe get the spray bottle.
Yeah, we're doing a hike.
Quick step up there. I'm getting my
Hampers.
Listen to this motherfucker right now.
Yes.
JHD heads out of here. Listen to him.
Hampers.
Yeah. So the path is actually going that way, and it just loops up around, and it's gonna lead us to a meat hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Party kind of down.
Already people there. So, cards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Steps out from one of Joe's cards.
Jesus.
Well.
So,
this is a meeting.
Alright. Yeah, didn't think it would be this crowded.
Oh, fuck! Oh.
Dylan?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Big bitch.
We're meeting to see you.
They wanted
How
her
I
here.
got here, I cannot give you a hand.
I got you, but Joe.
Is that a new friend, Gilder?
That's Fable.
Oh.
That's Fable?
Yes.
Speaking, say Fable's new friend.
So welcome to Geldir's Wild Ride. Keep all hands and feet within the ride at all times. Stay on the path or else you'll get fucked.
I'm following Joe. Who are you? I'm just following people, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Don't touch a what? I'm sorry, don't touch what?
A year ago.
Oh, the car. Right, got it.
I'm just gonna follow you guys. I don't care.
Yes,
Says the one who's not drunk.
Okay, I can't do that. So I know what I suffered.
Oh, also, if you hear things in the woods, ignore it. Ignore it, trust me.
So, business as usual.
It depends.
Listen, when Roderick says to ignore something, I am just going to nod my head and say yes, and pretty much accept that for what it is.
Got it.
It's best if we
In
don't
my
know.
case,
Not just that, I broke the skin.
it was my greatest failure.
Oh hey, Fable, that giant place is pretty banger.
Then let's just keep walking and let's move.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. We shall. Come on, everyone.
Is this the kind of thing
Stay close, do not wander.
Wait, what?
I almost died here too. I forgot about that. I got yeeted off the mountain.
Why do you keep getting thrown off a mountain? Like, isn't this place safe? I've been here a few times. The meat hall's here, right?
We use this as a safe house.
Safe house.
Yeah, this is kind of our safe. This is kind of one of our safe houses.
It's
Very
beautiful.
interesting safe house.
I'm just gonna say that. Can I acknowledge it's beautiful?
That would most likely kill you as a safe house.
You can. Just understand that it's likely
stay on,
gonna
just
kill
stay
you
on the
if you
path. Follow the
disrespect it.
torches. Follow the
Got
leaders.
it,
Don't
got
go
it.
to the
Just
mountains. Don't
stay.
go to the woods. Don't
Just,
listen to whatever it
just.
says.
Got it. Keep up, keep up.
Technically in the woods.
Yeah, just follow the breeders.
Following the deer head man, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Geldir.
Okay, follow Geldir. Got it. Follow the fucking leader. Don't get separated. If you do, you're fucked. I got it. This is just like hell.
I bet $10.
Pretty much. Well, it's a Norse realm, so.
I mean, this isn't Helheim, so we're fine.
Yeah.
I want to talk about how high.
I have to go there.
I would talk about hell in general, please.
Just anything.
Helheim's
I
not
think
hell.
Higgs and I are gonna
It's-
say
it's
just don't
different.
talk about hell. Period. Period.
Don't. I've had enough of hell for a while.
I'm sorry, Higgs. I'm still dealing with it. Unfortunate.
Dylan's trailing behind. I think we might need to slow down for them.
I can still see the Geldir, so we're okay, I guess. God damn it, Higgs.
That didn't fucking work at all. I forget this shit don't work on inclines.
You have fucked your... Okay, well, Higgs blew himself up. Wait a little bit for Dylan and the others. They're catching up.
Sorry.
Everything's like out of a horror movie. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, out of horror movie.
Just
Huh.
keep walking.
That's always nice.
That is always nice. Like I said, this is starting to sound like hell more and more.
It's not. This is not hell.
There's a lot more demons now, especially the axe ones who like to talk about how they're gonna kill you.
Not in the Lust Layer.
Have you seen it?
It sounds... It's...
Have you seen? Oh no, I don't. I'm not going there ever. I'm married.
Yeah, no, same. I am too, but I was forced to go through there. They mentally fuck with you.
I think I saw you walking into your reception there at the Lotus. By the way, nice
Yeah.
dress.
Thank you.
I mean, you go to the Lotus too, don't you?
Sometimes.
I was glad
That's the
I
joke.
actually got that before we went.
Yeah, There we go. Now we're good. Now we can drink the alcohol.
You drink the alcohol. What the fuck? Oh, it's Scaly.
What?
Hi, Scaly.
Never mind. I give up.
Questions? What was that? Oh, right. Right.
It's scary.
I got a whole banquet for y'all, so do whatever you want.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Anyone want mead?
I'd love some meat, actually.
I'll be fine with just not drinking much. I've never been someplace. I always just don't always try to drink things from there.
There you go.
Hey, Fable.
Mr. Gildear, I do believe a certain bard friend of ours is, might be meeting us here.
Skull.
With you.
Thank you. So, pardon me for asking, what the fuck happened? I heard the Lord showed up. I heard Yarrow was involved.
There was a priest. There were like 3 or 4 pure ones there. There was a lot of weird things that weren't like there, and there was a lot of plague units there.
Oh, by the way, Saurus Knights.
Yes, apparently Saurus Knights.
The Knights breathe fire?
It looked like the Knights were breathing fire, I think. Or like there was like fire appearing in front of them.
Hey!
Apparently there was some kind of alcohol.
Hi, Ebb and Flow.
Oh, hi.
How are you doing,
Hopefully
dears?
everyone's alright.
Seems like it.
Sorry, I fell asleep, so, yeah. I was,
We need to talk to Miss Rand. We just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Trust me, I don't go through that willingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh, by the way, the moth one was there. The one with the axe and the energy shield was there.
Oh, it's my favorite. I cut off his head and he's alive. Great.
There's a new one.
Alright, we need some details.
Yeah, we need some details. I would love an explanation of what the fuck's going on.
Do you want to explain it?
I'm someone in the know for this.
Joe, do you think you might want to be here for this?
The scouts and the Mr. Shore. They habitated the wasteland of Post-Zarus, or the Goliath with nuclear. They failed. Turned it into a hive. That is why they have Zarus units.
You're kidding.
They took all the catatonic and asleep units that were just laying all about and said, "Hey, free toys."
That's something Gregor's always been good at is recycling. So the Plague Lord, or Gregor, he's one of my old companions from way back when, from my universe. He tends to like coming back a lot. Now, usually it takes him thousands of years to do so. When I did it the first few times, it took him a few thousand years, few 100,000 years, sometimes even if he got lucky. But he always seems to come crawling back out of that hole. There's no way to put him down that I've found.
All right. So he's someone that's gonna come back constantly. Sound like a double.
No, but he did. Usually, the thing is that usually I was hoping that when we put him down, last time he went against Misty, after poor fucking number 4 had to put himself down to go ahead and take care of him, I was hoping he was gonna stay dead. And then after Mistra, of course, fucking nuked the place. But, when things happened, after all of that, I was hoping that that would put him down, especially when the fucking goddess of magic got involved, because he was threatening a spell plague. whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was hoping that he wasn't going to come back after that, and he would stay dead for a while, 100,000 years maybe. We got lucky, and I wouldn't have had to deal with him. But no, took him a whole ass 4 months.
So he's getting faster. He's getting more resources.
Or they did something to bring him back faster.
Surprising. Well, this was not surprising, but
And
given
I was
what
in-
was hit, what he got hit with.
I was also informed that Zarus units like the Great Knights were being used just now at the attack. What else do they have? What else do they?
Yeah.
Question. Are
I
any
think
of you guys able
that's
to
all it sound.
cut table out of the giant tree body?
Is it Iron
body?
Oh yeah,
What does he
that's
mean?
where you'd be better. Mostly just from what I've seen, the gargoyles and the in the winged knights. Nothing else.
Plating around.
The ones with shields and the giant swords, so the main defense, the one that can fly.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
There was
Do they have
also
anything
someone
new?
who fired missiles. Rockets, missiles, some kind of heavy projectiles.
Oh fuck me! They got fucking demons from Tartarus. The ones with skulls and the rockets. Okay, luckily those have a weak spot. I know where the weak spot is on those.
Question is, are the Zarus units still as holy as they were?
I doubt it, considering the Lord uses necromancy and fire.
Okay, then I guess you should. That's because that's technically what the Zarus units were before. They were necromanced holy-wise.
Yeah. Yep. I remember. I'm just glad we haven't seen a fucking siren. That's all I'm glad about. If I have to hear that singing again, I'm going.
On what?
Please don't. I've already fought
Yes.
too much in the Lost City that was literally glassed by the Zarus. I don't want to see a siren unit again until... or never.
Ever.
If I see a plague bride, I'm leaving.
What the fuck is a plague bride?
Why did you mention it?
Why did you mention it? The brides were the worst too!
So this is
I
my
already-
place to go out for.
You can have my food.
So I hear, for what bits and pieces I was there for,
Drops the food.
Oh, this is way outside of my fucking range of expertise.
We can give... Some of us here can give you a rundown if you've never heard of Zarus before.
I have vague mumblings.
Zarus
Very vague
was a cult. A very religious cult of people that were mainly... The Hand was a main organization, their main leaders. And
what?
they were based mainly holy-like necromancy.
Yeah, they mainly hated non-humans and anything like that.
So the Lotus was their
Yep.
biggest...
Or anyone who helped them.
Lotus or Land Osaka was the biggest targets, and they always attacked there. Because it was basically a hotbed for people who were non-human.
Yeah.
Some of the members
Now
of
the question is,
Zarus
why
have
the fuck
escaped,
were they in
though.
Orlando, Saka?
I don't know.
That's a good question. They were crawling around the ruins.
Cahoots with Yarrow. I heard about that.
Thank you.
He was
That
the
doesn't
question is,
surprise me,
why
considering that they
there?
were working together recently. Well, before.
Someone said they were like a hive mind.
Question is, does
They're working together. What the fuck?
the plague? Yeah, the plague's definitely a hive mind.
Yes.
Plague is a hive mind, but there was something else there too, apparently. There's
Yeah,
black and
Yarrow's
white.
void creatures.
Yeah.
He's got
They
yet
working
another
together.
faction acting as
Yeah,
proxy.
Sapphire mentioned that there was like
They
some
weren't fighting
other
each other, they were
entity
working
helping
together.
them. The doctor.
Yeah, whatever his name is,
right.
Dr. Jasper. Yeah. Well,
That's it.
that's the thing is that they were. I know that those three were working together. We knew that like months ago, but I ain't ever seen them amass like that. ever together. They never done that before.
Maybe some of their plans are coming to fruition.
Maybe they've been
Okay, so we have Yarrow.
experimenting with each other's pawns.
I don't require healing, I require rest.
One has a hive mind, Yarrow seems to
You know,
have
you look
magic.
good.
Or whatever.
You look good after a little pruning.
I never heard of that.
Hi, Fable.
Gildia, feel free to use any of that wood for whatever you want. There's a lot of wood out there.
And I'm just this third party here.
That's what you do anyways.
Part of Aegis, and we've only dealt with slightly
Burner will make it
Thesaurus,
into
but
something.
we at least know what we're dealing with if it's Thesaurus coming back.
So
actually,
if the Lord
couldn't you get one of your spirits to use that?
Here's some food.
Theoretically,
The wood? The lumber?
Well, it's still a body shaped into wood. A giant body, mind you.
Or
It's just
wood
filled
shaped
with
into
lots
a
of
body.
fairy wine and alcohol.
You think what I'm thinking, right?
No, I'm interested.
It sounds like it already has enough spirits inside of it.
Shoot it back.
What?
Okay. Okay, let me get my head straight.
So, if the Lord is working with Yarrow and potentially still working with Jasper, who isn't he working with? I guess is a good question. This Yagoroth person or whatever.
Working with Gestalt.
Yeah, which is
They're working with Gestalt?
Yep.
I doubt it. Gestalt was about as anti-non-humans as Zaris was.
Here's the thing.
Units engaged undead thralls, a plague knight, and it was Gestalian commanders working together.
I'll link up at.
So, can one of you
Oh,
explain
no.
to me? Can one of you please explain to me why there was Sanctus Bellum? Oh, sorry. The Hand of Zarus units corrupted and modified beyond belief.
Plague?
That's where the Lord set up at. He took, yeah, the Goliath. He took the unstable mana reactor and fed on it.
Yes, Fable.
And then when he noticed that there was a bunch of units laying around catatonic, he took control of the units.
Painkillers don't work.
Magic, what?
Still damaged?
Yeah.
Does Sam still have Professor Hojo?
It's my energy. I'm really slow.
He's fine.
And also, it doesn't help.
The last
I had
thing
a
we
divine
need is for them
beam
to work
blasted all my
alongside
left
the
arm.
fucking
Ow.
Blast.
Ether Corp.
He can give you that if that's actually.
I
Hold on
can't
a
have mana.
You know, someone who I do know is not working with the Plague Lord, I guarantee.
I still have
Forsaken
8 potions when I left. I could theoretically give you one if you want.
This just takes time to heal. That's all it really is. It's my
Exactly
energy.
that.
Alright.
Please tell me this is not ale.
But that's the thing
or...
is the
Wait, so
Lord
this is
only
water?
cares about curing everything. He wants to. He only cares about curing everything. So why the fuck is he working
oh my
with
God,
people?
hello.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But still, then you begin just getting more enemies because everyone's your enemy at that point.
But then they
You
have
know,
a same
in all
goal.
honesty, he might be doing it in order to gain some resources. Just use them until he doesn't need to use them anymore.
And they have a similar goal right now.
I wouldn't put it past that.
Plague Lord's enemy, Misty. Gestalt's enemy, also Misty.
Same enemy, same
Yara's
goal. They want
enemy.
to destroy you guys.
They're each too weak individually to destroy us.
Yep.
We're one of the bigger factions currently that I guess you could say is around that could stop them. The other ones maybe being Aegis and the Scouts.
Well, you've got one two Aegis agents here. So
Hi.
For like something also, we cannot let anyone anyone find out about what the fuck has been happening in PO, or well, at least the Lord, none of the bad boys about it, because if we do, they're gonna take full advantage of that.
Well, how about I just hit you with something here? Why the fuck is one of them a psionic?
That's
One of them's
I
a
assume
what?
you're- Huh? That's news to me.
One of those fuckers that were there with a pink hat is a very strong psionic. In fact, pinpointed me throughout all the fighting.
Pink hat. Isn't that
Yarrow? That's what Yarrow wears.
He's
That's what I've seen him wear
He's
lately.
most likely Yarrow.
That's news to me.
Other faction head.
He's just. Oh no.
He's a psionic. Then.
Yeah.
Tell him about.
He does.
He's the head of the other faction that the Plague Lord seems to be working with.
Thank you, Kirby, so
Well,
much. I'm just getting
I'll
info
tell you what,
dumps.
it's definitely a doozy because I managed to. So me and Layla ran up ahead onto the branch off from you guys. We went down that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were told there's a commotion happening and to link up with the others. Problem was as we got around that corner, we saw I think 2 leader types there. One of them was definitely a psionic with a pink hat.
Did the Lord himself appear at all? Did you see him ever?
Priest.
We saw a coffin and a priest.
Oh yeah, I beat the fuck out of the priest.
Good.
Was the priest talking?
No, but we heard a voice after.
They were those chants that they do for their incantations.
And I don't think the Lord was there. He doesn't like to attack silently.
Also gets into this. This could make things 10 times worse.
Coffin?
Yeah, there was a coffin.
You don't think you're carrying around the Plague Lord in it, are you?
Dealt with coffins before, didn't we? One of the.
Oh.
Maybe.
He's not back! He's not back! He's recovering still! That's the only fucking way. If he didn't show himself, if he's not back, but they're still undead though. So how the fuck does he have so many undead still? Which would explain why he's got. Because he's. Oh, I know what he's doing.
Oh my fuck. The battlegrounds.
The
wastelands.
All the battlegrounds.
It's like ants where they have little commanders, and each commander has a squadron.
I heard how big it was. I never saw it myself, but I heard how big it was. And
The waste.
Problem was a little while
Orlando
ago.
Saka probably has a bunch of dead.
Oh, he's gathering.
He wants to.
That's it.
Higgs, the wastelands was cleared a while ago. Now Land Osaka, after it was in ruin, they appeared there. They're going to every single disaster point to collect whatever they can. Remember, we removed the last disaster that was there, the fucking kaiju body. Now because we removed that, it made it easier there for them to traverse in there. Much easier. We were cleaning rubble, there's
True.
tons of dead bodies, but they were never converted into those creatures.
There's only a few Tonberries, so they couldn't have gotten all of the souls to help them pass on. There should be plenty.
The little green things with the
Wait a
rope?
minute.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Okay,
they basically
If this is
help
the case,
ferry
then
souls
it's
to
all
the other
a
side.
Bonus?
Go there.
Oh no, hear me out. Hear me
If
out.
he's working with Gasol,
If they're going after natural disasters, ugly places with this bunch of dead bodies,
the
they
terrorist
can use that to
attack
our advantage to figure out where they might be
summer.
moving next.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Entire town and have them come over.
Well, the entirety of the
no.
ruins is an.
Joe, let's
Oh,
not
dear.
have them have information of what's been going on, what we've been dealing with. Aegis has slightly been dealing with demonic issues that have been ruining cities and killing people and taking them away.
Which is why there's demons. That would make
You mean
sense.
the blood war?
Yes. The blood war has been rekindled.
Infected
as a
demons.
thing.
Is the blood war spilling into the
Yes,
material
that's
plane?
what we've been dealing
For
with.
a while.
That's what we've been dealing with. Is Aegis taking the
And that's the thing is, And this, all right. So
That's what Mr.
there's
Reese was
been
talking
a
about.
there's been a trend that I've noticed where demons constantly name themselves Asmodeus. It's not the real one, like the one that Ryesh is linked to. The pure one, Asmodeus, looks like an axe demon that I saw in Tartarus. And that's why I thought that he was hunting me at first, way back when. It wasn't actually him. There were other ones. They're the axe ones, and they talk. They talk in a really deep voice. You know, that kind of thing, right?
Yes.
And they talk and they'll...
Didn't we see an axe guy when Stan beat the shit out of Curry that one time?
Yes,
It's
a
like
big one.
Elvis.
Something that we have
Like
been
Elvis in
fighting.
Las Vegas.
Alright, let me bring you down some information from Aegis aside. We've been dealing with all the rifts and the demonic forces from the Blood War. Devils and demons are fighting each other and it's spilling into here. We have been trying to close all the portals down. Things like summoners and Goliaths, and even the thing that took down Everest, we had to fight.
What took down Everest?
Something called an
'Cause remember that...
archvile.
Oh, what else?
It's a big giant thing. It spouts fire. It spouts fire. It does range things. It's a big monstrous thing. It's huge.
I hate to bring it up, and I know what you're talking about. I've seen one of them. I hadn't fought one of them, but I've seen one of them. What did Tanix get killed by?
Wait, what?
What did Tanix get killed by? I never heard the story.
If I remember correctly, it was a big old green horn demon.
That's not what we fought, though.
I think so.
The thing
I don't know, maybe. It had blades on its arms.
The thing that destroyed a huge city that me and Dylan had dealt with, that Aegis was sent out to clear, was a giant portal that was opened up. There was a lot of people that were missing, dead, turned into walking zombies, almost, from hell. That was not a good thing. We should, hopefully this plague thing does not... Yes, fiends, things that from hell you see quite often. Bad things.
If they leave a lot of dead behind, he's most likely going to take advantage of it.
There are other cities that were affected now, not just that. Portals are opening up like crazy. There are rifts being shattered because of it. This blood war is spilling into this, and we're trying to stop it. We have been taking efforts, and we've been closing those damned portals.
You know who could be making this so much worse right now? The motherfuckers that we dealt with the first time. Does anyone remember that? The first time it ever happened.
The first time what?
Which one?
When I was a part of Aegis, that we dealt with an in particular cultist group with me and Dylan.
Cultist group.
Are you talking about the necromancer?
This isn't familiar to me.
Threw himself into the portal to summon that guy?
Yes. The person he's worshipping, is Orcus. The undead demon lord.
Nothing's been mentioned
The
for
demon
that.
lord that literally turns any dead body into a fiendish zombie corpse. The one that literally
Oh, dear
instigated
Lord.
the fucking blood war constantly. You know, the guy that I've been fighting for the past fucking year.
Well, let's
First
knock on
I've
wood
been
that he
hearing
doesn't
about
come
him.
around, because we've got...
We already have four different factions aligning with each other.
I don't want to think about if Asmodeus gets in good with any of the the kings of hell or whatever.
The Sins.
Yeah.
Or
There's the
with
demon
Stan.
lords, and then there's the
Princes of
archdevils.
Hell, or
Yes.
Let's let them not meet Stan. The Sin of Wrath. The one that goes to PL and walks around with red hair and stuff. Let's hope they don't meet. That would be the worst.
There
Soon,
is...
eventually, if the blood war becomes a problem for Purple Lotus, he's gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna be real with you.
Stan, I think, is trying to control the issue a little bit, but...
It doesn't matter if he's affiliated to something that's gonna cause a problem with Purple Lotus. We're kicking them out. I don't think you realize. We kicked out, and he no longer works for us. We kicked out Burst because he got turned. He became a liability.
That's also something. Vampires. Oh god, the funny L word.
Don't use the funny L word, please.
Anyway.
I...
That's what
There-
we've been
All
dealing
these
with.
demons and whatnot. I don't know why we don't just go with my little plan.
What's your plan,
to
dear?
top it all off. Well, this isn't an issue, but
Because of Erlen, but my plan was to get all the priests in the world, go to the coasts, purify all the ocean water in every land, and so then, whenever it evaporates, you got a holy rain, and it will be saturated into the soil enough that every living creature shall be saturated in the holy water. And no, the demons could walk around.
That's the thing, though.
No.
Scaly, that would kill me.
I know, that's why I'm not doing it.
That would also kill a
Also-
bunch of people who are devils that are devils and demons trying to live normal lives here. They're wanting to escape from hell, that are not wanting to actually get involved with this blood war.
Yes, I
People
hear
like
that.
Percy and Conklin.
You know, it's an idea.
Doing anything tomorrow, by the way.
Not a
to top it all
Isn't
off,
Kantan agreed or something?
I know
Or
this is
Sin
something
or something?
that the Lord isn't going to have to deal with, but the Forsaken will
They can still
definitely
hurt
not
him.
be allying
That's
with
why
anyone.
Cyrus
I can
hurt him so
guarantee that.
badly sometimes.
So, there is someone that one of my students has been trying to deal with that might get caught up in all of this as a enemy. Apparently his name is Blank. Generally goes around without a shirt, has a mask. Apparently functionally immortal.
It's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, I went into Rogue's office, and apparently one of the Medusa's Eye crew members shot him in the head, and he grew back his skull.
Yeah, he wanted to get shot out of the Medusa's eye by cannon at a city so that he could splatter all over the place and infect everyone with his regeneration virus or whatever the fuck it is so he could control people.
That's not how that works. You just you burn up in orbit.
Combined. The Plague Lord and Yoro.
Why don't you just incinerate
That is
them? Throw them
why.
And
If there's a single, apparently if there's a single cell left, he regenerates.
He was.
Yes.
He
Oh,
was
I know.
glitching
He
out,
shook my hand before we left.
Hey, question. Have we tried
He's
throwing
what?
him into the sun? That usually fixes a lot of things.
Can we make sure he doesn't
We've heard
bleed
a lot of
first?
things at you, Mr.
I did
Higgs.
prestidigitation.
Can we just
It's mostly working all the time.
You know
I
what?
was
Let's lead him
smart.
to a hell portal and let him go down there.
Not myself.
Yeah.
Throw him at soul.
Just then
The sun.
close that.
How about that? Is that better?
Before you worry,
The one
Mr.
that's
Joe.
a million billion times bigger.
Before you worry, the reason he shook my hand, and his words exactly were, "You were the only person who's ever treated me like something less than a monster."
You can't get out, can you?
Because he
He's not allowed to.
is he
I
demented?
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Listen.
Civil kindness is
If
what
I
it is, man.
knew nothing about him, I'd probably treat him the same. Except, apparently, he has it out for my students, so you know.
Oh, I know. I'm friends with your students. Remember this.
Yes.
So, hold on. When, Ludwig, when the fuck were you able to make a giant tornado of random objects that could hit someone in the head? Because, ow.
What?
Hit me.
What?
That sounds like something from Scaly's cookbook.
Also, have your hair purple. I'm confused.
I do food.
I got hit by a trombone trying to enter it.
It looks purple to me.
It shouldn't be.
I just realized that.
So, it might be.
It might just be the lighting.
Maybe it's the
Torchlight.
It's probably the light.
So, I believe there's a bit of explanation that goes with that. Gildia had to take care of something
Did
apparently.
we not bring Cora with us?
Cora was here.
Yes, we saw Miss Cora.
Yeah, Cora was here. They were wandering around as a slime.
Oh, Eb.
I don't smell
Sweet
them.
dear buddy old friend pal Eb. Shall I try and continue with it? Take out some of the samples?
I have an upset wife to get back to, so I'm gonna go do that.
It's like there is some work to do.
I am going to
Bring
keep an eye on
flowers.
communications.
Oh,
The idea
keep
was
an
I was gonna
eye.
bring her takeout from Zafira.
If it's alright with you guys, if you guys get any information, me or Dylan can be the ones who know. At least for us being informed.
This new sushi
Please
place
don't do it
opened up.
ominously,
You want
though.
it?
It's research for good.
Yes, I like sushi.
Do you let us know if you see anything
cheesecake?
else happen at Orlando Soccer
Phone number.
regarding
Personal
them?
phone number. Text it away.
Gotcha.
Does she like cheesecake?
And thank you for keeping me somewhat informed on this. I'm glad I
does
can
she
share
like
a little bit of
cheesecake?
information for this. Aegis is going to handle the demonic problem. Let us do that.
Here.
We can take care of
Take
it.
this card. When you,
We have come back.
give
A
it
lot
me,
of us
just like
have come
rip it
back injured,
and
but
I will pop a plate of
we've handled
turtle
it. We have some
cheesecake
people
bars.
that are holy, and we have some people that can take care of us.
Oh shit! Before I forget,
Right
sorry,
now-
food in my face, because I forget. We have a central communications
Right now,
that we use
we
for
have
Zaz. Why
gotten-
don't we just use that now?
Right now, we have gotten some of that threat taken care of, but apparently it's not over. It's not going to be over yet.
could I?
Gotcha.
We don't know what happened and why she was there again. Maybe she...
We recently did a mission to a city that took care of a lot
together at one
of
point.
those threats, so
Before he ate shit.
Well, if you could send me information
that's kind of
about
why
that.
I'm still... I wasn't engaging in any
that would be
fighting
you to
today.
tell Fable about if you want to get involved with that.
Rough house with that.
Well, hit me up, Fable.
If you want any, I guess if you want to stay in touch about regarding the plague, we can send you
If
a
anything,
connection.
I can connect with those two since I know them the best. That or Joe too.
We can also send you, I guess, a connection to our comms that we use for it.
If you would like, and if you're comfortable with it, I do not mind more information and more connections.
I believe if you wish to sleep, you can.
Yeah, I can.
I can't sleep.
You don't.
I can send you to
I need to actually go to the store anyway, so.
Yeah. Usually I just walk out of here and I'm home, if that makes sense. But hold up. You can also portal out of here if you need to.
I understand.
Good to see you two again on weird circumstances, but
But I tried.
I turned into Big Tree and the fight was over.
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
get to
saw
fight
that.
in it.
'Cause he didn't know what
Oh, my armor. My armor.
Glad you two are okay.
My armor is still in Atlanta, Osaka. It's just sitting there in the rubble.
Well, then someone will grab
I'm
it.
surprised it's not inside of that.
Oh.
No, it'll come back to me. I'll call for it. I'll call for it later.
Oh, I love it when one's armor is like an.
Just bring at least clean up for Mr. Gills.
Aegis has been
Touch your hairs.
dealing with some of those issues, and we probably will. Slightly, some of them are not good.
Seems I'm the only one that can really heal the damn bastard.
I'm half tempted to get you some surfboard wax.
Oh, you remember Gatto?
Hmm.
He's kind of injured. He's kind of injured right now.
Yes, apparently.
He came back from the mission recently. That pretty banged up. That's how bad it's getting.
Didn't think he was already with missions. Goodness.
He's a very
Yes.
capable fighter. Surprisingly.
Hello, Cora. Cora, are you second cup?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, informing some things on Aegis aside. Some people were injured from the last mission we recently went on. We had some very bad injuries, and with this demonic threat, it's only getting worse with the injuries piling up.
Very stupid opportunity
I'm
for what I've
just
been told
slightly
by
healing
a lot of
myself. That's why I
people,
didn't go out
but,
and fight. I was more of a leader
Wow.
and strategist to
These
be a voice to
guys
come.
really like to bang
Oh, I
against
need to
people
check the
are-
condition of my shield.
Healing from some internal,
Let me just not when I'm
yeah,
directly
internal
behind the
injuries for me have been just patched up, and now they're just
Ooh,
starting
that's
to
a lot
heal.
of necrotic burn.
Well, that's
No, no, no. It's there's a lot of fragmentations in that.
Oh no.
So it makes sense.
It is good to
You
see
can deal with your shield and your armor tomorrow.
You'll be able to
Evan
take Dylan home alright?
Kanto, I was just telling about Kanto because Joe knew him. Kanto is a little injured himself. From...
Kanto?
Kanto, yeah.
Is he doing it? He's doing okay?
He's good. He's alive. He's recovering now from that mission.
Yeah.
So you guys
He's a
will be able to get
stronger
home
guy. He's been through war. Let him say that.
Okay.
That's a relief. We don't want to lose anyone from Bardic Circle.
Nah, that man could probably. That man would probably run through and just beat everything with a guitar.
You can win both of them. Maybe I'll get you a blue.
Okay, that sounds like content.
We heard he was learning how to do that.
Oh yeah, that guitar is very useful.
Me and
This isn't the
me
line
and Kanto
for
bumped
them.
into each other at the Lotus and found out we actually go pretty way back.
It's just force of habit.
He's working with Aegis
It's
now,
easy
and
enough.
he's doing
It's
well.
just prestige.
He's got a bit of a.
Yeah.
If you see him and get him too angry, yeah, he's got an anger. He's got a definite outburst. But he's a good fighter and a good bard.
Maybe not.
So I'll say he saved my life.
I found out that he was one of the rebels, I guess. My unit taught way back when.
What happens
That's good.
is these are a little
Once
too
a blue moon.
close to each other, so I
Mm.
can
Me and
separate
Kanto
them a bit.
have now been kind
They won't
of
bump against each other when you pick them up.
growing as friends, and he's been getting. He'll be getting better within the days. Our medicals are pretty good, and they're making sure he's alright, and he's gonna be okay. He's alive. I'll say he's just slightly throwing up a little bit. He's alive.
At least he's alive. Well,
A lot of us in Aegis are stubborn.
Tell him Roderick says hi.
Gotcha. I can definitely pass that message along.
It was effective today for what I needed.
I'm gonna probably, if I get out, how do I get out of here myself? Because I need to actually drop off to the
I'll
store.
take you back.
Okay. Nice to
All
meet
right,
you all.
everyone. I'll see you next time.
No,
Take
I
care.
hope not. My husband would be very pissed. You should realize
Stay
this.
healthy.
Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe.
He will be back.
When's your next lesson?
My husband has a twisted ankle. I'm not letting him get pissed. No one likes that man being pissed.
Holidays, so
Good idea. Oh, the grape's gonna get upset.
Oh, and you've never seen him angry. He may be quiet most of the time, but when he gets angry, do
I was
not.
hoping I could potentially catch this next lesson. Perhaps
Well,
it might.
next lesson will
We're
be
probably
next
getting out of here soon as well, shouldn't we?
Quick cook for my sister. I haven't seen you, okay? I've been stuck in a medical bed myself.
I know. I haven't really been up in ages, so.
Alright, anyone else?
So stop by. There's a lot of people that probably would be very happy to see you.
Or maybe you guys should come visit me. I'm like around like all the fucking time. Maybe at Lotus, or maybe I'm hanging out at Misty.
BB definitely would love to see you.
I'll probably wait for Babe.
Fair
I don't know
enough.
if he's.
Because you're very
But
affecting
you see Declare.
individuals and
Chanticleer.
Oh, Chanticleer.
If we need a portal out, we can.
Sorry, my brain.
In any case,
Declare
I need to
forgot.
take Saya home, so I'll see you
I
guys.
at least need take me at least to the nearest store. I just need to go grab some stuff for food tonight, probably.
Take care.
usually,
Disorder taking up like almost all of us.
Let's go.
Nah, I cook. I can't do that.
oh, I could call her Sharon. We could at least go to Jim.
Pulls out a card, throws it out. It leads back to Orlando's site, I guess.
Oh,
You step through.
that's true.
Respawn.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
So where are you going after this?
I'm actually gonna head off because fucking I'm gonna go play Minecraft. She now knows things. So
Well,
it's just,
you take care.
Look, okay, I'm gonna just tell you this, Karma. Now this is several times people say I knows information that no one fucking knows.
Exactly.
She just
See?
knows to keep her
It's
mouth
all
shut.
about who you know.
She knows to keep her mouth shut, that's the thing. She's quiet about a lot of stuff she deals with. Like, no one but
Saya?
only a couple people know that she's looking for her little brother. So,
Listen, you don't need to keep quiet about this shit because it's a threat. So go ahead and tell me.
no! There's enough threats now that she knows about of Null and the demon stuff. As well as also, she knows that there are still Hand of Zara's members that could be out there. As well as also Ghost is probably still walking around, and Inarius
Yeah,
also.
I didn't mention it because the conversation kind of strayed, but one of the things that Joe was going to say is, gee, I hope all of these Zaris minions that got controlled doesn't bring out the Hand of Zaris again.
Yeah, that's because Saya knows that some of the members, she was told some of the members escaped. She knows that some of them escaped, and because one of her husband confirmed that, and she's like, well, fuck.
One of her husbands, gasp.
No, her husband, Jesus.
Hooray!
As Saya literally is the hotbed of literally, I know shit no one else knows.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Now we can kill him for making us
I will show it to you.
Now you know about the plague.
Yeah, now
you know about the
here's the
plague and what
thing.
they've been doing.
She knows about the plague. No. Zaris. Hell.
Yeah.
And also all the stuff
Yeah.
that goes on with Severa, so she lives there.
So the plague is her villain group. Yarrow is Chrome's, which is a proxy for the plague. And then there's Gestal, which is Karima's big bad villain group, which are an empire of just, hey, fuck anything that's not human. Let's maybe turn it into slaves or eradicate it.
That sounds like Zaris.
So imagine all these different factions coming together, joining forces, and going, who's our common enemy?
Yeah, that's what
Well, we
Saya
have
was
a few
like.
common enemies.
Saya was like,
We have a
this
few-
sounds like it.
Yeah, we have a few common enemies, but the main one that has been causing us issues is Misty. So let's eliminate the biggest problem first.
Yeah. Saya needs some fresh air. Yeah. I love this. I'm happy. Oh,
Yeah.
that is cool.
I love Cora. Cora is an amazing character.
Cora's a bean so far. Saya likes her.
I was carrying her as we're walking out. We're just like, yeah, we're going home now. And Roger just picks her up and walks out, holding a tiny slime.
Baby. Just a baby. Saya's like, Saya's recently almost died, so fucking, this is she wasn't fighting today because of it. Yeah, she was very close. Here's what happened. She was very close from the last surgery that, Shim was about to go. You have a couple seconds. And I was death rolled. I was being death rolled, so, we could have had a Saya character death. Yeah. That would have been my first character death ever for any characters I've had.
Yeah.
I've had no player characters.
Roger could have died in the Zaris War.
Yes, I could have definitely died.
Red almost died in the Zaris War.
We have a bunch of people that almost died in the Zaris War.
Like if one of the crystals got into Roderick and it got stuck in there, like if they tried to pull it out and it got stuck in there,
oh yeah,
I would have been dead. I would have been dead.
Saya
Because
had...
even though his core was remote from the chassis, it still would affect the core.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
And
oh
Ruby will
no.
know this. Saya's been to the fucking Lost City. That was... How did we escape? Just, how did we live? How are we alive right now?
Red witnessed it just disappear.
Yeah.
Because from Red's ship, we saw this light just struck the ground.
Yeah. We almost could have died if someone hadn't opened a portal out of there so fast.
Yeah.
And yeah, someone did die, and it was just... But damn, if we didn't have more people, I could have died from that.
Oh, that
God.
one.
Yup.
I thought you were referring to like the one at the end of the first arc.
Oh no, because I wasn't around for the first arc. I would think I was around at the near end of the first arc because I was one of the people defending Lotus.
Yeah, no, I think I recall you being there because I was there as Red, and then Strazos was there as well.
Yeah. Rosa knows then who Belle is probably, or at least because she was talking to her. But Saya doesn't. Saya didn't know Belle until the Federation mission, where the rebels and the Federation were attacking each other.
Hold on.
The same thing.
Because that mission, I went to Strazos.
Okay.
Let me find the meme here.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm literally being told in my chat, God damn it, GT, fuck, because of fucking someone who
Wait, what'd
plays
I do?
Ace. Someone who plays Ace. Sai doesn't know Ace is back.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sai is very connected to Ace. Yes.
We don't know that
I
Ace.
sent
We
you
don't
the
know that
meme
Ace
that I
and Saya know each other.
reenacted to Belle.
That's true. We don't.
Yeah, we don't know that Saya and Ace are friends. Because the funny thing is, if Roderick was aware that Saya was friends with Ace, he would have been like, "Hey, Saya, he's dead," and then literally fast forward, "Hey, about him being dead,
Yeah.
some people did a dumb.
She
They went
didn't
to
know.
hell and they brought him back."
She doesn't know he's alive, and I can't wait for her to
Yeah.
figure out, or someone tell her, you know, just someone, or Ace just watches it here and goes, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah.
Sai?
Well, Ace comes
They
to
got
the guild from
stories.
time to time. So.
They got stories to tell.
Saya.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've been making like shirts and stuff from scratch, or not shirts, textures from scratch. And so
God is
far,
dead.
the scarf is completely from.
I love the
Scarf is completely from
I
scratch.
love it. It's so
The
Michael Reeves.
All I really did for the shirt is just add it with like Michael Reeves and like God is dead on it, as well as this back part.
And we killed him.
And we killed him. Yeah.
A quote from Harambe.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, Saya doesn't know. Saya knows now too much about. If you don't remember Ruby, Belle also told her a lot of shit about what's gonna happen to PL. She knows. She knows too much.
Oh, you know?
She knows.
She knows, and she's kept it secret. She's keeping it secret because Belle and her are very close friends now. Well, at least as far as I know, her and Belle are very close, and she cares about Belle like a very good friend.
Yeah.
And she doesn't wanna. She doesn't wanna fuck up that friendship. She appreciates and respects Belle.
I swear if Higgs spills the beans on what happened with the purple beam in the waterfront, I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh.
Yeah. So he mentioned the Forsaken tonight. That's the big bad for Artlix RP that is gonna be doing some funnies in Zafira.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that purple beam is that purple beam that happened a while back in the Waterfront District on ZNN. That's related to Artlix RP stuff. Roderick knows exactly what's going on down there in the waterfront, and he's just like, boy, oh boy, I hope they don't break the quarantine.
Yeah, Saya's just like, Saya knows too much now, but she can't do anything about it. Some of it. She just is a very good secret keeper. She's very good at hiding information, especially her own.
Yeah. Now you know about the Plague War.
Yeah, and she's gonna keep that
Now
a
you
little
know
bit of a
what's
secret until it needs to be brought up, and she then is passing that information.
Now she knows why there's a bunch of Zars units resurrected and running around.
That gives her fear because she got stabbed during the Land of Sokka defense by one of those great knights.
The worst part? They're upgraded. The gargoyles breathe. The gargoyles breathe.
Take care. Love
fire.
you all.
Come here, come here, Karma. You fucking amazing.
Yes.
Blah.
Bye-bye, Joe. Bye-bye.
Alright. I'm also gonna probably get off, but because I'm gonna go play Minecraft and I'm gonna fucking just vibe and veg out. Also, I'm gonna tell you.
Knight just messaged me.
I'm also gonna tell you this, GT. She's also connected and is technically a knight serving under a king.
Oh wait. Okay, Knight messaged me. I've told your boy about your boy. Yeah, I yelled at you about it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I do know about. Saya and Ace's friendship. Okay, whoops.
As
Next
well
time I
as
see
also.
Saya, I'll tell her.
Here's the thing. Little Lord Dump. She is a knight to someone who is a king of Oblivion. An entirely different plane. She's a knight serving under him. So
Oh, boy.
she could literally just step into something going. She could drop if she wanted to a title, and she would be perfectly fine.
Oh boy.
And she
No,
has.
if you're watching her stream, I'll
He
be
is.
sure to tell her as Roderick then. Okay. I'll be sure to tell
Next
her.
time you see
about
Saya.
Ace.
Next time you see Saya,
Okay.
she might be running around the Lotus soon, but again,
Yeah.
because she's gonna be discharged by the 24th, so Christmas Eve she'll be perfectly right as rain. She can 100% go back to
Hell
training and
yeah.
fighting. Because it
Hell
was
yeah.
it was bad for the Hell mission, because she was literally taking care of she was carrying someone, almost lost 2 of her squad mates, and because one of them slightly lost control, and
Oh
the
God,
other
I'm
one.
fucking-
One of them lost control, and the other one almost died from said losing control. So,
Wonderful.
and she had to carry one of them back, and then she almost died herself. So we almost had a 3-agent death on the recent mission, or one of the other recent missions, which would have sucked.
Yeah, apparently
that would
Kanta almost died as well, so...
Kanto almost died on this
I'm
recent
gonna have to
mission.
send my controller in.
Oh my god, is it bad?
What happened?
I'm having drift issues.
Oh yeah, I've had.
Oh
bad.
no.
Hell was fine. Shut up. No, it wasn't. Hell is not fine. Sino says hell is not fine. And also,
Hell is not
big,
fine,
big
Sophia
also
is not
thing.
fine, Orlando Sako's not fine.
Her brother is in hell right now, getting his powers back too. So, oh god.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, Curry's in hell.
Oh boy.
Is he punching his way through hell?
He's got to go through trials to get you. So, remember Stan used to come up to the cathedral? He used to come up to the cathedral, and what happened was is that he came up, and him and Curry made a deal. To get someone's memories
boy.
back, he sacrificed half of his power. And now he's getting it
Oh,
back.
by the way, I can't wait for the null stuff to start like kicking off because
She's gonna sit here and go, I hate this because my husband's involved. I hate this, my husband's. I hate this because my husband's
I already
involved.
know the end. I like the end of Null.
Oh, do you know about
Nope,
what
then
happened
that's where I
last
go. That's where I go, Ruby. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised if I get involved. I want to be surprised.
mission, right?
All right.
Like
I
right
love
now,
you guys.
I just look
love
down
you guys.
through the little.
Brr, brr, brr. I'm gonna go pop off and go play Minecraft.
Enjoy popping off. Just look down in between nose hole.
Why is he involved in Null? Oh,